and it's because I wanted to laugh again. But when I re-listened, I was like, bro, you like you sounded like you were about to cry, bro. Like,
dude, I was really pissed. I almost lost my voice,
man
dude.
was depressed, man.
no,
Well,
and like I you could hear the shaking in his voice. I was like, oh my god, like
today I skipped class. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I wanted to work on two videos. I got a Lakers one coming out, and this one that I might drop. If this game is a blowout. If this Hawks game is a blowout, I'm dropping it during the Hawks game. If it isn't, then I'm gonna drop it.
Jrue Holiday got you skipping classes, bro. Oh my
dude,
god.
I was gonna record that night, but I couldn't because I'm in the house with other people. I don't want to scream up alone. So niggas sleeping. But yeah. Should piss me off. But nah, I will say this. I do ego live though. Like dude,
oh yeah.
Like I remember, sometimes when you see the baddies in the gym. You gotta pull them out,
I'm not gonna lie.
It's not good at all, though.
That's the best motivation like I could ever have at the gym. Like I don't even be doing it like just to like approach them or whatever or like to flex. I just see them and I'm like, you know what, I gotta do this. Like in my head.
Nasty work.
I've been looking sexy when I'm doing my curls.
No, but Bino, it's not even like me like ego lifting or whatever. Like even if it's like my normal sets, I still like I'm like, dude, I just gotta do it.
Mm-hmm. That's very true.
But bro, but I'm not gonna lie. I will say this. I have like AD motor at the gym. Like I just be having days where I'm just like, I know I could get like 3 extra reps in that I normally should be doing, but then I'm like, nah. Like, and then I just go to the next workout.
No. I think everybody has those days. It's like, and I heard somebody say this. He said, you might as well like going to the gym and at least trying is better than sitting at home doing nothing. You know what I mean?
Dude, it's not
I
even.
I agree with that.
It's 100% true. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I legitimately agree with that, dog. Oh my gosh. Why are you saying Giannis fans, dude? Like, come on now. Giannis is absolved of blame in all this, dude.
Like I'm about to say, like
I'm talking about I'm so pissed, dude.
You know, Nathan, sometimes I be thinking about it and I'm like, my room really does have like 3 doors. Like what bedroom has like 3 doors?
Do you really have 3 doors?
Yeah. I got this bathroom one right here. I got this one to my closet, and then I got the one to the kitchen.
Dude, all of us have big doors. What?
No, I'm saying doors. 3 doors.
Yeah, I have 3 doors too.
Really?
Yes, I have a closet, I have a door, and then I have my bathroom door.
Oh, okay. So you just like me, okay?
Yeah.
I thought like it was like weird to like not have that, and also, what's the funny part too? I never use that closet door, and this is actually my closet.
For real? And why you have?
No, it's because like the point? Okay, it's because no, because here's the thing. That closet is actually like my mom and my little brothers. It's like literally like all of our like childhood shit and like just any clothes that like my mom has, and then like the other section is what my little brother has. So like and like also I can't even open that door because there's boxes that are like literally like barricading it.
Oh,
so it's just there, to be honest. Like,
yeah, that boy Jrue, bro. Hey man,
get ready.
We got some sounds on here, dog. I get some sounds I added, bro. Jrue.
Hey, wait. Do you have the Draymond? Wait, do you have the wait? No, bro. Please have the one of like Draymond saying "Konnichiwa" or when Russell Westbrook was speaking like.
Yeah, that one, the stringer part. Those songs are funny. I can't lie.
Like, I don't want to like discriminate and say like the incorrect language that Russell Westbrook was speaking, but like I'm just being cautious. But like you guys know what I'm talking about.
That thing was hilarious, dog. Oh my goodness.
You know what's the crazy part? Russ actually nailed it. I'm pretty sure
he did. I mean, I'm pretty sure they told him what to say. Well, he don't want to mess up. When you speak another language, you don't want to embarrass yourself.
Fact.
Yeah, or like a certain co-host who was fucking going wild the last time.
I can't lie. That was fucking hilarious, dog.
Dude, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? We were in Discord and he was telling everybody, he's like, "Hey, is what I did wild?" And everybody was like, "Yes, what you did was wild." And he was like, "Oh, for real?" And do you know what's even
bro,
crazy?
I didn't think it was that bad, bro.
No, and you know what's the crazier part too? You know what he did too in that VC that really like set it over the top? He still did more.
Yeah, cause I can't lie, dog.
Bro, Buster's is a troll, bro.
No, I'm telling you,
Dude, it's funny. It is.
no,
funny,
but Go Bells, go Bells, stop, bro.
It's funny.
Go Bells.
Dog.
This is
It's
why
so
we're gonna
funny.
get This is why we're gonna get clipped one day. This is why. Bro, I gotta be the fucking off the grid PR at this point. Like,
Bro,
at
one
I'm
point,
gonna start giving
dog,
out statements, like 2-minute statement videos. Like,
Ben Simmons.
oh my god. Okay, look, I'll say this. That's fine. That's fine because, like, you know, like, because like, no, because I'll say this. That's fine, but everything else was fucking insane, bro.
Bro, that video is literally hilarious. Like,
No. I'll say no. The
Every
video is
time I
fine.
laugh, dog.
No, the video is funny as hell because like that dude is actually like saying shit like in a language. This dude Mustard wasn't saying shit, bro. He was
I
just
can hear myself.
mocking. You know, wait, what?
No, I could hear myself talking. I was like, oh, why do I hear myself echoing? It's because
Oh my, hey yo, oh my god.
nigga
he
said
probably
it was
is.
the worst summer ever.
He said he don't want him to go to the beach. He don't want
probably
him
is,
to,
dude.
he said he don't want him to go on vacation. He said he don't want him to have a good vacation with
I
his
forgot
wife.
to add one more thing, dog, to the title. I'm about to
Hey,
edit
bro.
that right now.
Hey, Go Bells, I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to kind of understand how Russ fans feel with the Jrue Holiday thing because I be seeing a lot of Jrue slander, and I'm like, y'all do know this dude is like a really nice person off the court, but then in my head, I'm like,
Yes.
I mean, this dude does suck. Like, and then I'm like thinking about Russ fans where they're like, bro, he's a father. He's a like,
Bro,
yes.
Will and the and the dates thing be killing me, bro.
Yo, will be
This nigga Will hop in
crying.
the chat talking about Jrue Holiday March. He think he's like March 15th or some shit. I started dying.
Bro, I'm not gonna. Hey, yo, Go Bells. You know what's crazy? I was like talking with some people, and they were saying that Jrue was better than Middleton this series.
No, he hasn't been, dude. That's a lie.
They're saying
wanna-
Middleton's getting
That was
empty
Middleton's
points.
first bad game.
No, they're saying Middleton's getting empty points.
He's not getting empty point. Now, I will call something out though. And, you know, like it's understandable. He has like no knees, but he hasn't been the best defensively.
No, he's been horrible defensively, bro. Come on, bro. He's been a cone, bro. Come on.
Like he has no knees though. He has no knees. Like let's
Bro,
be, let's be fair.
Let's get
Go-
into the series, bro.
Wait,
Or get into yesterday and the day before.
okay, yeah, we can start off like this. So what is
I
up?
was about to say, obviously, okay, you can start, and then I think we should talk about something else first.
Wait. Okay, how about this? We'll do the introductions and then you just go to
Yeah.
it and then we'll go to the other. Okay, so what is up, everybody? Welcome to the Off the Grid podcast, episode 131. We almost fucked up and put 130, but we didn't this time. So it's 131. There's been a lot to cover ever since. Like, I know this like only been 2 days since we've done our last podcast, but man, the NBA playoffs. There's some other news out there now. Like a certain family destroyer is on a different team now. So yeah, like there's just a lot to go through like for this whole time from Sunday night to now. So we got 2 guys on the panel right now, Go Bills and Bino. Shout out to y'all. Go Bills. How's your day been, man?
It's been decent. You know, I'm still pissed about last night. You already know why I'm pissed. Like, we don't even have to talk about that, man. She pissed it. Like, I'm so mad, dude. Oh my gosh, dog. But hey, man, it is what it is. How about y'all, man?
Bino, how's your day been, man?
Man, I am sore as shit. My goodness. So goddamn sore. But you know, it's all right, bro. It's gonna be worth it in the end. You know, Hooper Bino will be back eventually.
Hey, yo, Bino, I be
grind.
hearing from people. Is it true that like you're like a serious like hooper for real?
No, I don't know why that's the thing. I haven't played basketball in years.
No, but like,
It's because he's 6'5". That's why.
I used to play basketball. I played basketball in high school.
no, but did you have like a 2 Chainz kind of arc where like in high school you were like a demon?
Tawheed Epps. Oh
No,
my
bro.
goodness.
No, but like y'all
Chainz
remember
arc.
like 2 Chainz was like a bucket in high school. Like he
He was a bucket. I remember that dude. That boy was. And I watched his highlights. I had no idea he hooped, dog.
I was
no way
more-
Tawheed Epps is like this.
I was
yo,
more running
yo. You
What?
got the Giannis injury?
Whoa,
right, relax,
whoa,
buddy.
all right, man.
Relax,
Chill out,
buddy.
dude. Chill out.
I was
You got-
more run and dunk man. Like weak side. I was really like Giannis, but without the athleticism.
Yo, what is that, man? By the way,
no. You know what that
Giannis.
is? That's regular season Jimmy Butler.
I can shoot though. That's
Jimmy regular season Jimmy Butler.
Athletic is Jimbo is athletic.
No, Jimmy Butler can't.
No, but Jimmy Butler is like strength athletic. You know what I mean? Like he's not
fast, but I think he can jump still.
Either way, before I got tall, I played on the wing, and then once I got tall, you know how your coaches throw you in the paint.
Yeah, they make you center working on drop steps.
Center, honestly, I would get bodied in the paint at center. If I was like the 4 or something, weak side defense, I was way better. But if you want to just sit under the rim and protect the rim, nigga, I'm letting up.
Oh, so you're a
I'm letting up
KD
buckets like
Black Poku, man.
I'm letting up buckets like Karl Anthony Towns, man. I don't know what to tell you. And I'm in foul trouble.
Not me, too. I'm guarding 6'10s. I don't know what you talking about, bro.
Hey, bro, all I'm saying is this, like, what? Hey,
I'm lying my ass off.
Bro, high school, like, looking back at high school defense, bro, high school coaches, they don't know what the fuck they be talking about.
Dude, you know what's crazy? Like, this is why I hate myself sometimes, because I felt like as I got older, I started really understanding how to play basketball more. Because like I really understood like about like you know just like reads and everything. Because whenever I played basketball, I just didn't think. Like I would just like go to the rim and then just just shoot, but not actually understand what to do. It's like you know how like you get older.
I definitely agree. I'm not gonna lie. Looking back,
yeah, definitely
agree.
Because like you know what's the thing? Like in my head, all I just thought was like once I get the ball, shoot, or like once like when I'm playing defense, just like on ball defense, like, you know, like a casual kind of mindset. But now that I'm older, I'm like, all right, if this guy's like sliding a little more, kick out to the corner. Or if I have like a mismatch, target it. Or like if I'm on defense, you know, just like play play in the middle of both guys.
Oh no, when it comes to like defensive IQ, I definitely think I had that. But but you can't do anything if not at least like if your teammates don't have average defensive IQ, then there's not like them closing out hard on someone who can't shoot and like that shit like that is like you can't do anything about that. You know, we leave that nigga open in the corner for a reason. I don't know why you're closing out, buddy.
So I'm gonna change this kid's race because he's probably watching. I don't know.
Oh my
there used
God.
to be this. I'm gonna say he's black, but he's not really black.
We know.
There used to be this dude on my team, dude. Oh my gosh, he was so bad defensively, bro. So bad defensively, it wasn't even funny, bro. But I was like, hey man, like I said it, and I feel like for black kids, it's always like this. I'm not even trying to bring race into this though, but it seems like we all know how to play defense coming out the womb. It's just until you reach the NBA level and you just start.
You know, go Bells.
Behind.
So I was like,
not true, by the way.
No. You know what's crazy? I was actually in a VC like in Discord one time, and somebody or like Lowell was putting up like I think he was like, if you were to name like an all-time all defensive lineup for white defenders, what would it be? And when we came up with it, like I'll say this, like it's a very good defensive unit, like very, very good. But I remember Low, he said for all time, but then when he prefaced since like the 2000s, we were like, bro, what the like I remember it got to the point where like I think we started like Jakob Poeltl at one point.
Man, dog.
Alex Caruso leading.
No,
AC deserves it. AC deserves it.
No. Alex Caruso, like at this point, I'll pretty much say he's an all-time defensive guard.
Yeah, I'm about to say he might be the all-time. He might be the all-time point guard.
Oh no, he's like
insane help defender, dog. It makes no sense.
No, what really got my respect of Alex Caruso is like in the playoffs last year when he went head up with Giannis and he got the stop. Bro, I've never like seen like
I seen Jimmy Butler do that yesterday, bro. That's not impressive.
No, but like I mean,
Jimmy Butler's an all-time defensive wing, though. So
hey, no, but also think about this. Like
defense.
Caruso is like
I'm just mad, bro. I'm just mad.
So Caruso is like 7 inches shorter, like 50 pounds lighter, and just like saw like the best player in the world straight up with him. Like in a clear area, and he stopped him. I was like,
maybe if Giannis had some skills, man.
Hey, you know it's funny, dog. Cher, I don't see you saying the same thing about Russell Westbrook because I've seen him do that before.
Well, I mean, also like he also is like this off ball.
That
is true.
Luckily, me and Westbrook had a talk before the playoffs. That's why he turned into an all-time defender. Yeah, that's why he's a top
cooking Chris Paul and Devin Booker point of attack. Oh no,
dog. He saw Bino on the phone. He was like, I am Bino. I got you, bro. I got you with
bro.
this.
See, I gave him some pointers. I told him where he was going wrong because you know Ty Lue can coach. Ty Lue not gonna tell you what's up. I called Russ. I was like, yo, I was watching some film, bro.
Hey, wait. Do y'all know a guy on Twitter named Scam Likely? Like,
oh yeah, I know him.
Yeah, bro, so he says the most AIDS like takes ever, and he mentioned this one thing because like he hates Ty Lue at this point. He said that black men can't coach, and I was like, all right, bro, like what?
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. When Ty Lue,
don't
listen, bro. I was giving Ty Lue the benefit of the doubt, but when Ty Lue said Marcus Morris is normally good against the Suns, and that's why he started him, or that's why he's starting or whatever, I was like, yeah, he lost me, bro.
You want to be honest with you, Bino, and I want everybody to know this. First up, like up the stream. I just want to tell you all that. Yeah, like up the stream, but also we gotta stop taking interviews seriously from coaches and players.
Nah, bro.
Exactly.
Because Ty Lue is not gonna turn around and be like, I don't know why I started him. He's complete garbage. He's not defending. He's not shooting.
He didn't have to say that, bro. Whenever bro. Whenever a nigga asks him about Rocco, it's always we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. But
that's
also he doesn't want to get
Marcus Morris. All of a sudden, he the best shooter in the league.
No, bro. You ever hear Clippers fans like make conspiracies that like they're in a relationship?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Bro,
I mean,
that's
understandable.
Can't be a conspiracy, bro. That shit there has to be something behind that, bro.
I
don't know what it is, or maybe maybe it's not even Ty Lue. Maybe it's Lawrence Frank. Maybe Marcus Morris got something.
It's not Lawrence Frank.
There was actually another conspiracy that Clippers fans were saying is that Ty Lue is doing all these Marcus Morris rotations to get back at the front office for like pushing him to play Rocco more because like he's like salty or like he's petty. So because the coach has been doing that sometimes.
So he's trying to get fired. That's what I'm hearing. What the hell?
I think, and this is how I see it as if you were gonna make a conspiracy, well, it's not really a conspiracy. Front offices have a say in what coaches do a lot of times. That's why coaches, you don't see them running a lot of stuff that they always want to do. So there's just a chance that hey, he maybe wants to raise his trade value up a little bit. Although he's he probably wants to raise up his trade value a bit. Only coach I can get away. You see,
he's literally lowering it every minute. He's on
Pop's, but the Spurs like culture and mentality is way different to where he is able to do that because it's Pop running the show.
They have 5 championships, my guy. Like, come on now. They have 5 championships as a franchise.
But also
they're going to be able to do that.
Also, Go Bells. Look at the structure of the San Antonio Spurs. Pop controls the front office and the coaching staff.
That's facts. Yeah.
And like, and also like, he already has like a military philosophy of like, and it genuinely is like a military philosophy. Sometimes.
Also, when was the last time he called out a player?
That man has given up, bro. He's like, look at my team. He's like,
facts.
What the fuck am I?
Pop just be like, yo, don't expect us to win.
He's like, bro. That man Pop literally said, you know what? We're so bad. I'm fine with y'all shooting threes. Like
didn't they go on like a 20-game losing streak or some shit, bro?
Hey, that's a generational tank. Hey, but I will say this though: if Pop gets Wemby, he's gonna turn him into a demon, bro.
Yeah, bro. Hey, Slim Duncan, man, Slim Duncan. Come on,
bro. Bro, I'm telling you, when I tell you, like, he's gonna make him into like D-Rob Duncan. Bro. Like, it's not
defensively, bro. I need Wemby in a Thunder jersey. That's all. So he can.
I really do want Wemby or Scoot in San Antonio.
This man really wants to have the hungriest team of all time.
I want to have a hungry, dynamic duo at the big man positions, dude. That'd be crazy.
Bro, but also one thing that people don't talk about for the Spurs is that they have a lot of complementary pieces that could work with like a big franchise corner piece. Like, imagine if Wemby, because like think about this, like Trey Jones, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Jeremy Sohan, Wemby, Scoot Henderson, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Jeremy Sohan, Zach Collins, but then they could just like get somebody else in free agency.
I mean, Zach Collins been solid, so he's revising his career, honestly.
Yeah, right.
No, but and he's a good backup big, but like he can't be starting.
Yeah,
he went from a shit talker that doesn't do anything on the court to like a shit talker that actually can back it up. Now I respect Zach Collins, although he is pussy.
You know what's so funny though? Like even though Zach Collins like be talking, he always talks after a player gets mad at him. Like he never starts it, and I'm always like, what the hell does he do to get these guys mad? Because like whenever you look at Zach Collins and like. you actually like see him, it doesn't look like he does anything to really piss them off. And then out of nowhere, I'm just seeing Clay just like to him, like for no reason. Like,
dog, Nuggets fans hate that man, dude.
Oh, bro, this dude MPJ is choking him out.
Yep, not even that, dude. Like Nuggets fan, like back when he was in Portland, he used to talk the most shit while he was in street clothes.
Nah, bro, it's just niggas, like the niggas, the white niggas, bro, the white niggas that look like him with a little curly swoop on their head, bro. They just piss you off, bro. So you know what I'm talking about, bro.
Hey, Kevin Love said it, dog. You gotta be a douchebag if you're white.
Bro,
you
I'm
have
saying,
to be a
bro, you
douchebag
just
in the league.
know, bro. If you look like how
it's like the JJ Redick thing in college, because like like people hate. Like I'll say this, I know JJ Redick was a bucket, and that's a good reason to hate him. But also his look didn't help because
that's what I'm saying, bro. Some people just got the look, man.
You got the look.
Like,
look at whole ass. Crazy.
No, because I'll say this, like it's because like he got like the douchebag white look. It's like, but it's like it wouldn't work with Luke Kennard because like Luke Kennard looks like a homeless guy. Like, can we be real? Like, does he not?
Luke Kennard?
Yeah, he in college, bro. He looked homeless.
No, he didn't. What,
bro? Dude, he's like 21 with the bald spot. Like,
he has a bald spot.
Well, it looks like it. It looks like it. Does he not look like
he got the swirl, but no way he got a bald spot, dog.
Wait, Luke. Wait, hold on. Let me look up Luke Kennard in college, bro.
All I know is the guys that were like Luke Kennard, the guys that sit on the wing and shoot threes all games and basketball games, I hated them. But you could have been a good guy for all I know, but it was instant hate if I see you walk on the court and immediately spot up on the wing, bro.
No cuts, no screens, no nothing.
Nothing, bro. Just sit there all game.
Hey, bro. I will say this. I remember one time, like I used to like just randomly like whenever I would randomly hoop, there was this.
Yo, this nigga left, dog. This nigga left. Some of my hoops. Anyways, I was about to say, you want to get into the first thing while this nigga Sher is out?
Yeah, bro.
I was about to say,
my bad. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can continue your thing. Never mind.
No, but Go Bells. Actually, you can start with the first topic that you want to do. I'm sorry.
No, the first thing I wanted to talk with, and I was just gonna say, let's just get this out the way. Big trade happened in the NFL, man.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Big trade, bro.
Not that big, but big.
Big, big for some people. Will, you already know he's I wish he was here today because he loves that sauce, man. Loves sucking up that sauce. Anyways, we have Aaron Rodgers going to the Jets.
For real.
Yes, for real this time. This is not a game. The trade. Aaron Rodgers
retreat. Yeah.
A first round pick and a 5th round pick, 2023, to the Jets. And the Packers receive a 2023 first round pick, 2nd round pick, 6th round pick, 2024 conditional 2nd round pick that becomes a 1st rounder if Rodgers plays 65% of the snaps. So, how y'all feeling, y'all? How y'all feeling?
I also, just to add to this, I also think that the Jets are taking up like his whole contract. So,
the
Packers don't pay anything on the back end.
Yeah, they send any players back, none. So, I mean,
I feel like this is kind of like a Russell Wilson scenario where it could be like a crash and burn, or like it's going to be very successful. Because honestly, I feel like the issue with Russell Wilson was that he was like misutilized in Denver, where like they're forcing him to throw in the middle when like he's like this tall and he can't see over the O-line. So like it could be the same scenario with Aaron Rodgers where he gets misutilized and he looks bad, or like where it becomes a point where like the Jets start playing like guys they shouldn't be playing, like Alan Lazard. Because he's Rodgers' guy, when in reality he's not that good. He's not.
That's not true,
bro. Alan
he's gonna
Lazard
be like the 3rd wide receiver. That's solid.
Which he probably shouldn't be. like
he was not good. I'll say this. He was not good last year, bro. Like if we're being honest, but
dude, like
I just forced to be a number 1, bro. Come on, he was forced to be the number 1 receiver. Way out of place. You expect him to be good?
Like, thank you, King David.
Exactly, and he can be a mid, third, 4th wide receiver for them.
But even with this in mind, I still don't know if this. Is like any implications for the New York Jets to really be like serious in the NFL, like a serious contest. This is more like I gotta see it to believe it kind of thing.
I don't. Okay, I don't know. I don't know why you think that though.
I agree, dog.
One of the best defenses in the league, off rip.
Yeah, and
you have
no.
Breece Hall returning from injury. Hopefully, he comes back fine. And then you have one of the best young wide receivers in the game and one of the best quarterbacks in the game.
Still they have a mid O-line.
Okay, you have the best defense in the league. Or one of the best defenses in the league.
They're not better than San Francisco.
Let me say this. And I'm gonna predict this, dude. Wild card or first round or second round exit. That's what I'm predicting.
Oh, well, of course. I mean, you have to run into Patrick Mahomes eventually. So,
hey, but like Rodgers, Mahomes in the same conference, sign me up.
Rodgers, dog. I secretly, dude, he's gonna be better than Zach Wilson. I don't think that's hard.
Anybody can be better than Zach Wilson. Anybody can.
But will he be better than Mike White? Who knows?
Go Bills. Look, go Bills. Go Bills. All I'm saying is this: can you read a too high look?
Yes.
Then you're better than Zach Wilson.
The disrespect, man.
He's so bad.
He sucks. He sucks, dude. He's so
what
bad.
The hell do you want me to say?
Zach Wilson really got like that. What's it called? That throw that he had that went viral was the only reason why he made the league, dude. Let's just be honest.
Hey, listen, let's be real.
Chill, but obviously,
either way, I see the Jets getting like 10 wins.
Ooh.
Actually, I don't know. The AFC is kind of stacked.
I gotta see the schedule as well.
That's how I would say. The AFC is kind of stacked. So maybe not 10 wins, but I do think they'll be better than they were last year. That's what I could. That's the bar.
That's
better.
Like how many wins they get last year? Like 8?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought they got 7. Wait, hold on, let me see. I'm pretty sure
I could have sworn they started off really good.
They did, but then Zach Wilson. Yeah,
but they didn't touch 8 wins. I thought they finished like 8-9 or something like that.
They
went 7-10. That's tough.
7-10. Yeah, dude, I'm telling because weren't they like
they
6-4?
Year.
Yeah, weren't they like 6-4? And then like they went 1 for 6 afterwards. My God,
that's
like crazy, dude. But hey, man.
Oh wait, also, could I ask this? What's gonna happen now with the NFC North?
No, the Lions run that shit, bro. Come on now.
Hey, bro, there are still people that believe that Minnesota clinches that division.
Look, let me tell you right now.
Who's their QB?
The Bears and the Lions. Those are the 2 teams that we should be worried about.
Bears.
Stop it with the Bears, dog, please. I know, dog.
Not yet. Not yet.
Bro.
I'll say not yet. They're still in development. I feel like
Bino, how many wins do you have them getting, bro?
Last year, they're still developing, and now look at them. They should have been in the playoffs.
What? Huh?
The Lions should have. The Lions.
Oh, the Lions. I thought you meant the Bears.
I thought you meant the Bears. I was about to say, boy, you tweaking, man.
I was gonna say that might be a clip right there. Like if you.
No. I was talking about
bro. Hey, but Detroit, their turnaround to the second half of the season, I can't lie, bro. That shit was moving me, bro.
Explosive
we're
offense.
going to the Super Bowl, man.
All right, bro.
Weird. I thought you. What happened?
I'm still a Rams fan, but Jared Goff is like Jared Goff's.
Oh yeah, you Jared Goff dick rider, aren't you?
Hey, wait. Also, did y'all hear them rumors that Derrick Henry could be a Philadelphia Eagle?
Yeah, that doesn't move me though.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I would actually be very terrified.
I'll say he is kind of like on the later end, but still, that's a piece. I guess.
Behind that O line and with that run,
that's a piece,
bro. Dude, that's like easy 200 yards a game, like in the
bro. And he doesn't even have to do that much, but kill in like the red zone, really,
bro. Because like the issue with Derrick Henry is that like he gets stuffed at the front, like at the first line of defense all the time. But if his first line of defense is like the best O line we've seen in like 20 years. And like we know how dangerous he is in the open field, bro. It's over.
Hey man, all that to say, yeah, Patrick Mahomes going back to back, man. Don't even worry about it.
Hey, no,
another one.
Hey, no, bro. Hey, respect us, bro. Hey, when Trey Lance or Brock Purdy, one of them takes that step, bro.
Dog, y'all are cursed. So
drop the dream,
bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Drop the dream,
like I'm not gonna lie. The 49ers are really good. That being said, y'all are legitimately cursed. There is no way.
That's why this year they're gonna keep all their QB. These rumors that they're trading Trey Lance, it's fake news, bro. Listen, they're gonna duke it out in the training camp because they know halfway through the season one of them is gonna get hurt, and then the other one can just hop in and they'll be perfectly fine.
But also, Bino, but also, I feel like Trey's injury was more so because of Kyle Shanahan's play calling, because like he just turned like unironically, he turned him into a running back, like with the play calling, because like he would just do a lot.
Wait, you're black?
Bro, he played like 2 games.
No, but he genuinely like Kyle.
Bro, he played 2 games, and the first one was
no,
a
but
damn
Kyle
mob
Shanahan,
move.
bro. If you look at every play, QB draw, QB draw, QB draw, QB draw. Like he's running Navy Navy run sets. He's running like Army University or like Army Navy fucking like running sets for Trey Lance. Like I get he's a great runner. I get that he's a great athlete as well. But bro, at what point are you actually gonna add something? And even then, like Trey's like Trey also got fucked up, or like he couldn't really showcase it because game 1 he was in the monsoon game.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, Trey is better. Trey's gonna develop and he's gonna be better. But also, Kyle does have to actually add like.
But is Trey better than Glock Purdy? Like, come on, bro.
They're gonna duke it out in the training camp. That's what I feel is gonna happen. And
bro, we know, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
We know
who's better, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dog.
Hey, bro.
We do, dog.
No,
Brock, bro.
Glock Purdy is him, man.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. He might be that nigga. Doesn't have the craziest arm, but he might be that nigga, man.
And but also like y'all do like his UCL or like whatever it's called, like in his elbow, he did fuck that up. So like that could also be a reason for why he's not like in the training.
That was a crazy injury, dog. Oh my
Which
goodness,
also
bro.
I do blame Kyle Shanahan for. Like as much as people want to say, oh, like it was a freak accident. This is my thing. Why are you having a backup tight end single coverage on Hassan Reddick? What the hell would you ever do that?
Secret move, guys. Come on now.
No, like the best pass rusher on the Eagles, and you put a backup tight end on him. And then we saw what Hassan did to him. Get the fuck out of my way.
Yep.
And then he
destroyed his arm.
Bang. Like
yep.
That's on Kyle, bro. I don't care, bro. Like people
cock Purdy, man.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro, but like if you're like this offensive wizard and you do something as dumb as that, and then now look at Brock. And also another thing too, I love Kyle, but he be having moments like I don't want to say he's a choker. I really don't want to say he's a choker, but my God, it's like how can I describe it? It's like some CP3 ass shit where it's like you can give him bail. Like you can give him bail, but at the same time, he be having these nasty choke moments.
Like he just has like his at face value resume looks nice, but like those little moments that just stick out, he has them, bro. A lot.
In my opinion, he's like, I probably think he's the best offensive coach ever. But man, he be having these.
Sean McVay?
No, shut up, bro. Dude, we've seen what happens when he goes head up with Kyle Shanahan, bro. He gets out coached.
He has the best defense in the league, nigga.
No, offensively,
we have 2 players on our. Bro, I'm so tired of this, bro.
Dude, no. I'm sorry, but what the hell, bro? Literally, this dude, Sean McVay,
2 players on our defense.
Bro, he be trying to rip off Kyle Shanahan, and it doesn't work because he's going against a guy who actually has a good play.
Hey, what happened when it matters?
Oh my God, what do you mean?
Hey. What happened?
You want to know how I can tell Kyle Shanahan is that guy offensively? He made Jimmy Garoppolo a Super Bowl quarterback.
Bro, okay.
Come on now.
Do you think Sean McVay could do that? Do you think Sean McVay
made Jared Goff a Super Bowl quarterback?
He only had 3 points in the Super Bowl. Jimmy Garoppolo
at least Belichick defense.
No, now it's because the Patriots. Now it's like, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro.
It was a Belichick defense. Aaron Donald was hurt. Cooper Kupp was hurt. Todd Gurley was hurt. Everyone was hurt. Nigga.
You mean to tell me he can't give me 1 touchdown?
I don't even know how we made it there. Oh yeah, I forgot. The rest gave us a stimulus package.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say no. That fucking Saints game. I forgot about that, bro. Oh my God. Hey, but also, no, but this is like one reason why I be saying that he's a choker, bro. Because like, bro, that fucking 2016 shit. I'm sorry, bro, but like, it's a 3rd down, and you decide to like what is it like? You decide to make Matt Ryan hold the ball on the 3rd down instead of running it to burn the clock, which got you out of field goal range, bro. I'm sorry, bro, but like, Kyle just be having these lapses in his head. Like he's still the GOAT, like offensive coach to me, bro. You my guy, but man, bro, you got to tighten up at this point.
Big moments. Okay. So
hey,
last thing. All of us predict the Jets wins. I'm gonna start with Bino.
I'm gonna go 10 just because I respect A-Rod.
Okay, for me, I haven't seen the schedule, so like my mind will most likely change once I see the schedule. But for right now, I'd say 9-8, anywhere from 9-8 to 11-6. But I'll go 9-8.
I'm gonna say that they are going to disappoint, and they're going to win the same amount of games that they won last year. 7 wins.
7 wins for the Jets. Hey, this is a New York
wins,
Jets ass
dude.
thing. That would be a Jets ass thing to do. Like just
sorry ass franchise.
So basically, they're gonna be the Raiders of this year, of this past year.
Everybody's gonna be hyping them up, talking about stacked conference. All of a sudden,
also, hey, I'll say this: to give the Raiders bail, they should have had at least 4 wins under their resume. Like the chokes, like
Oh my gosh, dude!
They had like 4 or 5 chokes. Like they should have been like what 11 and like 6 or something.
Yeah, insane stuff.
Bro, they lost to the Denver Broncos. They lost to
Kyler Murray. Remember that?
Like, come on now, Doug.
Bro, I remember like when the first time it happened, they were like, I can't believe it. The second time they're like, no. And then afterwards, they just knew. They were like, yep, we're gonna choke this.
It's crazy, dog. But now let's get on to the next topic. You ready? Which one y'all want to talk about first?
Let's get the elephant out of the room with this.
Wait. Before we do this though, y'all like up the stream. By the time this stream is over, by the time we're done, we should at least have 40 likes. Like up this stream, share it to everybody on your social media. Tell your family to watch it and come hop on with us.
Hey, but facts. And now let's get to that. That was actually a crazy thing. But let's actually get to this one. So yesterday, the Miami Heat and the Milwaukee Bucks played Game 4 in South Beach, and the Miami Heat edged out a victory. Jimmy Butler, Jesus Christ Butler, 56 points. Had like 22 in the first quarter. Had 17 in the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. Whether he padded like 2 extra points with free throws, it doesn't matter, bro. Jimmy Butler had the game of his life yesterday. Like just anything he did, it just did not stop him. Jrue Holiday coverage, Middleton Holiday hedging, fast break. He was unstoppable. Like he was literally everywhere defensively. He had like moments where he was switching on to Giannis and held his own. Shout out to Jimmy Butler, bro. And also I was talking with Heat, or like I was like looking at group chats and stuff. The Heat fans are saying this is probably a top 3 game in Miami Heat history. But the main thing is this: the implications now with this series, the Miami Heat are up 3-1 against the Milwaukee Bucks. An 8 seed is up 3-1 against the Bucks. An 8 seed that probably wouldn't have even been here if it wasn't for their performance against the Chicago Bulls. Take that also into consideration. They probably shouldn't have even been here to begin with. And now they're up 3-1 against a title favorite, or like one of the title favorites. Go Bells. What are your takeaways from this series so far? And
first off, I want to say to Jimmy Butler, because although I might have to remove the lob catching big thing from him, dog. You know what I mean? You might be beat. Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler has officially beat the Clint Capella allegations, dog. He's officially beat them. Gotta clap it up for him, man.
Wait, Go Bells, you gotta get the Kurt Angle shit.
Dog. Come on, clap it up for him, guys.
I can't hear you.
Congratulations, Jimmy.
All right, what were you saying, Go Bells?
But yeah, I want to take a second to marvel at his performance, because you rarely see stuff like this. This dude came in, literally looked like 06 Wade. First off, he was getting all the calls in the world, just like Wade did in 06 finals.
But Go Bells, even then, he dropped a mean 45 piece even without that.
Bro, pulling up like Kevin Durant in transition off of screen and roll actions. Pulling up from mid-range. He was getting to the basket on whoever. The quote-unquote best defender in the league couldn't guard him at all, even with
Kevin Durant lied?
All-time great help. Everybody lied. For some reason, the whole league said that Jrue Holiday was the best defender in the association. And it's proving to be wrong, right? Because he's not even the best defender on his team. Probably not even the second best defender on his team. No, it's not probably. He isn't the second best defender on his team, right? And Jimmy just stepped up, you know? That's what star players do. That's what star players do. Jimmy, I got to give him credit because I always point this out, bro. People can complain about rosters. People can complain about other stuff. Jimmy doesn't have spacing. Jimmy barely has shooting. Yes, the Miami Heat made threes, but they don't have threats. And yet, he still led them. He's still leading this team up 3-1. Now, Giannis hasn't played, which I just want to say Giannis absolved of blame. I don't want to hear anybody bring this man's name. Yeah, he is absolved of blame.
You're Val with the triple-double?
Hey, bro, he got a triple-double, but like win or lose, dog, win, lose, or draw, bro. You know, he didn't play. He didn't play, bro. Yeah, he's a playoff rod. Jimmy is a legitimate playoff. Jimmy is a real thing, dog. Got to give him his credit, dude.
I believe it too now, 100%. Like I used to have doubts in my head. I'm like, oh, he's inconsistent, like year to year. No, this is serious. But go ahead, go Bills.
And my last thing I want to say is this, dude. We can blame Bud. We can blame Chris. We can blame Brooke and his drop defense. We can blame the rest of the roster pieces. But at the end of the day, you have somebody making 30 M's turning into a two-way liability in Jrue Holiday.
Wait, go Bells. What kind of way player is he?
No way player.
Wow.
This is the stuff I'm talking about, man. This is the stuff that I'm talking about, dude. You go in, you come in every single season. This is his third season, turning into American Lou Dort. Third season, third season, dog.
American Lou Dort.
First of all, respect Lou Dort's playoff defense.
I can say the same for Jrue in some instances, but like, jeez, like it's the third season, dude. He can't make layups. He can't shoot. He can't make free. He's shooting 66% from the line this series, right? He's turning the ball over.
Free throws?
I'm pretty sure he is. I'm pretty sure he's not shooting well from the line either.
I didn't think it was that bad.
I mean, he's not doing anything out there, and it pisses me off when I hear other Bucks fans like Bud. I'm not gonna say Bud is perfect, but let's be honest here, and I'm being so serious when I say this. The Bucks are three-time champions. Three-time champions if Jrue Holiday plays like 50% of himself.
Go Bells, go Bells.
50% of himself.
Go Bells. Oh my God, bro.
Show me his percentages.
He's not 66. He's not 67% from the line. He's 60. Yo, I didn't think it was that bad, bro.
Dog, read out his stats for me real quick, bro.
Okay, so Jrue Holiday, 18.3 points on 18.5 field goal attempts. 28% from 3 on 9 attempts. Oh, I thought you were gonna do it. And then 60% from the free throw line. Like he's keeping his assist to turnover, right? 8.5 to 2.5 assist to turnover. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Rajon Rondo. You know what I mean? Yep.
Hey, also, it's not even like Drew's getting like I know this doesn't matter, but like in a grand scheme of things defensively, but it's not even like he's getting like high steals and blocks because like he's like only has 1 steal a game and half a block a game. So it's like, you know, like it's not even like a high level, but even then, like I know Drew's a good defender. Don't kill me, but I'm just saying like he's just not stuffing the stat sheet in a good way. Like
stinky, man. I absolutely, literally disgusting. But it's nasty, dude. 40 mil a year. I think I don't think he's making 40 mil. No way he's making 40 mil. I don't think he's making 40 mil.
I think his shit is like 30 mil. But I think in his last year he probably gets something bad. Yeah.
It's nasty. And the thing about this,
go Bells. Wait, before you go, he actually does have a player option, like in his last year for 37.5 mil.
He's gonna accept it. Yeah, he's gonna.
And his next year is 35 mil.
Yo, Atlanta Hawks fan asked this question: Can we finally kill the Jrue Holiday underrated narrative? That, in my opinion, has never been a narrative because everybody keeps calling him underrated.
You know,
At
I was
that
about to
point, you're not
say,
underrated.
if everybody calls you underrated, and it's the same thing with like how people were saying the Jason Tatum kind of thing, where it's like everybody says that Jason Tatum is overrated. It's like at that point, are you? If the whole world is saying it, you know what I mean? Like, so that's
Jason Tatum overrated, dog. Who's going?
everybody, dude. People still cling on to the top 5 thing. Like that shit was only a 1 or 2 month thing in the first part of the season. Nobody calls him that anymore. I don't call him that for sure. I never called him that shit after like the first month. And you know,
my brothers in Christ, my brothers in Christ.
Here we go, dog.
How are we doing, my brothers in Christ?
Wait, Mustard. We're doing good. Mustard, I hope you're doing good. I actually want to segue you right into this. What do you think about Mr. Jrue Holiday?
I think Jrue Holiday is a terrorist. That's number one. I think Jrue Holiday, bro, stop. I think Jrue Holiday is one of the. Hold on, my God, sure, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Dude, there is no way, bro. You see, look at this. No pod etiquette, bro. Just like already, like just like kerfuffle.
Okay, I'm back. Fuck that nigga, Jrue Holiday. Jrue Holiday is swole and defined for no reason. Remember that song, You Got Muscles for No Reason? Eric Bledsoe? That's Jrue Holiday right now. One of the most useless niggas in the league. This guy, and Ash was saying this in the space, and he's 1,000% right. Jrue Holiday goes out there in the regular season and cooks the Indiana Pacers, the Dallas Mavericks, and we think that nigga is so fucking good. We're gassing him up. He's the most underrated player in the league, blah, blah, blah. You know players be gassing him up ever since that Kevin Durant interview. Ever since that shit where KD's like, he's the hardest player I have that can guard me.
And KD was in a book bed saying that shit too.
Everybody been on his dick since then. This nigga Jrue Holiday is garbage. He's garbage. Was it June 19th yesterday? Was it June 19th? Get him off the team.
Man. I dead ass want him off my team, dog.
Yes, you're right, Rich. Giannis, the Golden State agenda loading. Get him out of Milwaukee.
No. If Giannis is leaving Milwaukee, bro, Giannis Antetokounmpo, you are a New York Knick.
No. Draymond, Wiggins, and picks, bro.
Stop it.
No, Draymond, Wiggins, Poole, and picks.
Stop it, bro.
Well, I mean, in all honesty, I don't think the Bucks will ever trade Giannis because he's way too valuable. Like,
yeah, I think for a player like Giannis,
just has to end.
A player like Giannis, you'd rather risk just leaving than trading.
Also, think about it like this too. Like, what? Like, even if you throw your whole damn franchise, like, will the Bucks even accept that? Like.
Okay, no cap. If I'm the Bucks and Giannis demanded a trade, Clay, Jordan Poole, Draymond.
No,
bro, you can get better. Bro, this is
the best defender in the league, young prospect, and top 10 shooter of all time.
Dude.
Hey, relax. Respect Draymond. He's the best defender in the league.
I thought you meant Giannis.
No.
But he's like 100 years old, and he's just a podcaster at this point, dog. Like come
on. So now he's just a podcaster.
Look how he's downplaying.
I'm saying, look how he's downplaying Dre now. Crazy.
Again,
not an asset. Sorry.
Hey, but Mustard, get back on Bin Laden. Like, what do you think about Bin Laden holiday?
I think Bin Laden. This guy is Hitler. Fuck that shit, man. This guy is trying to commit genocide in Milwaukee right now. He's a fucking
fan base, dog.
He's a fucking loser. And look, let me tell you this. Jrue Holiday, the Bucks winning a championship was the worst thing for this nigga. And let me tell you why it was the worst thing. Obviously, he got a championship. That's good for his career. But what I'm saying is this. It's like it bought him some type of immunity to a degree. Like, it's like people were like, they just forgot how they got to that championship. Like they just forgot that this guy was shooting tour dates every single that Nets series. The only reason it went 7. I don't care how great Kevin Durant was. Jrue Holiday was garbage. Because hell, you could talk about Middleton, but in those fourth quarters, Middleton showed up. He showed up. Jrue Holiday was garbage.
Hey, keep in mind, people don't bring this up. In OT, Chris Middleton was guarding Kevin Durant. I just want to say.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He's one of the only. Not now, obviously, his knees are cooked, but he was one of the only Kevin Durant stoppers in the association. I just want to let y'all know that, dog.
I think Jrue. And hold up, real quick, sure, before you go.
Go.
I think Jrue is a moments merchant. Jrue is the kind of guy who has. And look, I'm not saying he can't be impactful for like a whole game or a whole series, but he's somebody that he could go out there and shoot 2 for 50. But because he gets a clutch steal, block, and dunk everybody's gonna forget all about it, and they're gonna say, "Man, Jrue Holiday's so underrated." Like, nigga, please. Like, even defensively against Jimmy Butler last night, I was dumbfounded. Now, granted, I'm not gonna lie, Jimmy was hitting some crazy shots, so I can't really kill him too much for that.
But Mustard, also this too.
Mike
also
Jordan,
this too.
man.
You could play the like great defense, but at the same time, if a guy has 50 on your head, it doesn't. I don't think that's a great defensive performance.
It's not.
Like whether
now
Jimmy
Middleton was getting switch hunted. They were hunting Middleton.
They both sucked. Yeah, they both sucked.
Yeah, Middleton's defense has regressed.
We're not gonna talk about Chris because he has an excuse. He always have an excuse, dog.
An excuse? What excuse?
For 2021,
Nick, he has no knees. His knees.
Oh my God! Middleton was never really that athletic anyway.
No, but he was
Gobels, let me ask you this then.
Defensively, I can understand. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me ask you this, Gobels. Who's better this year, Middleton or Jrue Holiday? Like this season?
Obviously, it's been Jrue.
Okay. So then, yeah. Because I was gonna say, if you hold Middleton to the same standard as Jrue, then you gotta slander him. But if you think that like it's like a massive Jrue gap, then all means I'm with you.
Like this season, obviously that's the case. Should be.
But also, like I just wanted to mention one thing too. I used to give Jrue bail for this, like in 2021, because I actually felt like in 2021 you could really make that case for this. Last year I didn't, but at what point, like, because this is my question to like not just like you guys, but to the panel and to like the whole world. At what point is it that your defense isn't enough to cover up how bad you've been offensively? Because like and this is one thing where I feel like people start to misconstrue the value of defense in basketball. Although Jrue is like, when he's locked in, you could say he's the best perimeter defender in the league. But that's still not going to hold the same amount of value as like a rim protector. Who's like, like think of it like this. Think like a perfect example is like a Jrue Holiday, Evan Mobley. So Evan Mobley has been a pretty big negative offensively in this Knicks series, but his defense has been extraordinary. And also, like, we don't hold Evan Mobley to the same offensive standard, so that's where like it gets wonky. But also, again, Evan Mobley's defense is so damn good that it makes up like for his offensive deficiencies to where I could say he's at least a neutral or a slight positive as a player in that series. But for Jrue Holiday, although he's a phenomenal perimeter defender, I still don't feel like it makes up for the offensive showcase that he's been having, where his shot selection, like, funny enough, people say that Jrue doesn't get enough touches. He actually is ramping up his shot selection in the playoffs. He's played 3 more minutes per game since like compared to the regular season, and 3 more shot attempts. Yep. So he's having more shot attempts, more chances to score, and he's going down.
And here's the thing: it's not like he's facing any crazy defensive scheme.
He's only facing 2 NBA players, and like one of them don't even really be guarding him like that.
Usually, especially since when Giannis was out, guess who was guarding this man? He was being guarded by usually the second best defensive player on the court, or niggas like Gabe fucking Vincent. Gabe Vincent? We being serious? You can't score on Gabe Vincent? Bro, you have Kyle Lowry. Getting stops on you, man. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, dude. Embarrassing, man. He said another wasted prime postseason.
To be fair, Kyle Lowry got that ass, so I don't know.
Shit,
no, I'll say this.
Kyle Lowry,
put that booty on me, and I might fold too.
Hey, but crazy, bro. But the thing is this, I understand that Kyle Lowry, like, build-wise, can hold down a Jrue Holiday because Jrue likes to go to the post. Jrue likes to use his strength to, like, really get by guys. But somebody like a Gabe Vincent, or like when Drew's like trying to hunt for mismatches against like other perimeter guys, like a Duncan Robinson, like, all that kind of stuff, it's still unacceptable that you're not like, performing to this high level when you're given more touches, you're given more of a chance to create on the perimeter because your team needs you to. And also, this is the point, and people like to say this one thing about Jrue Holiday, where he's offensively misutilized. Because he's asked to be a primary like creator for this team, where like he's a primary facilitator. He's asked to like initiate everything when he can. I understand that, but also at the same time is this: you're getting maximized defensively because you have this like scary roamer behind you. You have this elite drop big behind you. You have a good defensive scheme. Although Miami has been doing phenomenal this year, and I'll give you that. I'll give you that like the Bucks defense has been horrid without Giannis. But also at the same time, this is where you're still supposed to step up as a defender. And although you're doing great defensively, it doesn't feel like you're just like best perimeter defender in the league kind of thing.
Well, for one, I think he is. I think he's gotten to the point where he's an overrated defender. That's number one.
I disagree.
And when I say no, I'm talking about overrated. Like I just had conversations with people where people were saying Jrue Holiday is the best defender in the league. Like because of the whole like there are players that even say this shit too. Like that is true. They say that in the like he's like I'm not saying he's not elite, but like in the grand scheme, when you look at how people talk about Jrue's defense, he's not even the best guard defender in the league. I'm just being honest. It's Caruso. And, that's not even saying that much because Caruso's number one.
That's a high bar, man. But
yeah, I know.
But Mustard, can I ask you a question? Mustard, can I ask you a question? Who's been a better defender to you this year? And it's fine to argue this. Derek White or Jrue Holiday?
I think Derek White has been better.
Okay. No, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
I think Jrue.
I'm just throwing out names.
What Jrue beats him in is the screen navigation. I understand he's an amazing screen navigator. You know, his lateral quickness is amazing. He's got great hand. Actually, nah, Drew's been better. I take that back. Drew's been better. But also, Derek White, though, if you ask some people, they'll think it's like criminal to even say Drew's
I don't think it's criminal, but
like I said, by his peers, he's the most overrated defender in basketball.
That's actually true.
Hey, but also I forgot who mentioned this in chat, but somebody mentioned like Jrue Holiday kinda has the Mikal Bridges thing where it's like bigger wings will abuse him.
He's a guard,
and that's the thing. I'll give him, but also the thing is, but people always like to give Jrue this bail of like he's very like laterally quick and he's super damn strong that he could hold on to.
I'm actually glad.
I've been hearing the hallmark of Jrue is like a 1 through 3 like kind of guy.
I'm actually glad you said that because I remember I was even having a debate yesterday night with one of my friends who says I'm gonna let y'all react to this, but he said that Jrue Holiday is the best guard defender since Gary Payton. Right. And I was like, what'd you say?
That is a big fucking
Marcus Smart is
I think
you gotta put respect on Marcus Smart's name.
But regardless of that though, he said Drew's the best defender since Gary Payton. And I was like, I gave him like a couple names. I gave him Tony Allen. I gave him a couple guys.
Caruso is also up there with what he did this year.
Yeah, I also told him Caruso's better. I think Caruso right now is doing something that Jrue Holiday cannot do.
Like
Caruso's literally going out there every night and guarding a position up every night. He's anchoring a top 10 defense in the league.
I'd say co-anchor with Pat Will.
Okay, that's fair, but that's fair. But hold on real quick. Jrue, if you look at the 2020 season, I believe, Jrue had a chance to do something similar to what Caruso could do. He was with the Pelicans. They didn't have great supporting cast. I know Zion was trash defensively in the games he played. Ingram's not a great defender, but he even with more defensive help, he had Josh Hart. He had Lonzo, who still had his struggles defensively. He was not at his peak defensively there.
I wish Lonzo was healthy, bro, because
he still had more help defensively. If he could anchor a defense the way Caruso could, that was the year he was supposed to do it. He was getting cooked every night by wings. Every night he was getting cooked by.
But Mustard, I'll say this. Wait, go ahead, Buzz.
And I was gonna say the difference between him and Caruso that people don't bring up is Caruso is by far, and this is why he's able to do what he does. He is such a great help defender. Like,
thank you.
Like you look at him when he plays a position up. Usually, when they're fronting other like dominant big men or dudes when they're playing smaller, he's good at getting his hand on the ball or helping on the backside, coming in for steals, pokeaways, nail help. He's absolutely incredible when it comes to those things. And Jrue Holiday, like, he just doesn't have the instincts, Like that's how I see it.
Yeah, because I was gonna say Jrue is like a heavy on ball kind of guy in terms of defense, which is why he's really great as a perimeter defender because he's like one of one when it comes to like on ball perimeter defense, like just like pick and roll like head guy defense. But then this is where the off ball element comes in for a guy like Marcus Smart, for a guy like Alex Caruso, and also even for some instances Lonzo Ball when he was healthy. Because I'll say this, I'm super biased. You guys can and I'm just gonna say this flat out. I'm biased as fuck when it comes to Lonzo Ball. So y'all could already say that right there. But I genuinely thought when Lonzo was healthy last year, he was the best guard defender in the league.
I don't think he was, but he was really like Him, like, he was really good. By the way, chat, I see 36 people in here, and I only see 15 likes.
Like it up. Come on, like it up. Get to 20.
What's going on? Nah, bro. Get us to 30. Get us to 30, bro. Yeah, but Zoe was elite. Zoe, I think if he stayed healthy, he's making a defensive team for sure that year.
Dude, he would have been first team all defense in my opinion last year. But and also like I think too, like this is why somebody like Alonzo Ball is like really, and also I trust Lonzo more in switches, in my opinion. Like I feel like
bigger.
Yeah, he is bigger, but also like like Jrue is like pause girthier. Like so like that's where like helps Jrue in that regard. But like to get back to the Jrue point, like this is why I feel like a value thing comes in for basketball, because when Evan Mobley is horrid offensively, because he's a big by like nature of law, and also by like structure and how basketball operates, he's going to provide way more defensively because of his rim protection, because of his help defense, because of his off ball like defense, and like just like him just like roaming around the paint. While Jrue, it's hard for him to make it up because he's a singular on ball perimeter guy, and this is the classic case of off ball defense over on ball defense all the time, because with off ball defense. Because I remember HV, like shout out to HV when he was on the pod, he mentioned it. Off ball defense, you cover the whole court. On ball defense, it's only two guys: the ball handler and whoever he's passing to, because you can get your hand in the passing lane.
Or the screener.
This is the classic case, and that's why off ball guys can be anchors more. Unless Jrue Holiday shows his like 21 finals thing every game, he's not going to have the same value as an Evan Mobley, and this is why Evan Mobley can get bail for his bad offensive performances. And this is why also as a perimeter guy, you have to bring something offensively, because if you're a liability offensively, it's like virtually impossible for you to make it up like on the other side, unless you're fucking Dwayne Wade or Michael Jordan on defense.
Yep. Also, when you realize something, dude, you look at the greatest defenders in NBA history, all of them usually primarily were rim protectors or they played help. Like Dwayne most of them.
Oh my God.
Like most of them played help. You know what I mean? Even D Wade in his prime, like we talk about guards defensively, dude. He said, "Does coaching matter?" Never called.
I will admit, Bud was fucking playing with fire because of the fact that he just left Jrue on an island. Like I know the Middleton hedges were trying to do a thing, but if you're like, why hedge somebody who's red hot? Just collapse on him and throw those traps, and just like if they have to like shoot the lights out to win, I'm fine with
it. And here's the thing that I don't think you understand, Cher. Like first off, I want to say I don't think Bud's scheme was terrible until the fourth quarter. Obviously, I don't think it was terrible.
That's what I'm saying. I'll say
like because letting Jimmy Butler beat you by himself, like these Heat shooters, they might be ass. They might not ever make a three, and I promise you this: they're never gonna shoot like they are this series.
If they play the Knicks in the second round, 10% from three.
Yo, the whole team is holding hands in the paint. They're holding hands in the paint, and they're not going to contest a single shot. He is gonna miss everything. We all know this is gonna happen, but because it's the Bucks, we all know that Heat shooters, they don't miss. We saw it. Caleb Martin hit a red contest long two over Giannis in the clutch.
but then go Bells. The second three that Caleb Martin made, that was pretty unacceptable because he was pretty open. Like it was like a fake stunt. Like the stunt wasn't gonna like really bother him.
But he's a fake shooter. He's a fake shooter, bro. And he's not, like I said, he's not gonna be hitting those threes in any other series. Like
Go Bells, this is also where it comes into like Bud's philosophy. This is where it comes back to bite him in the sense, like shooters will destroy this Bucks defense. Like because they're a very paint like oriented, like paint protection oriented team, not in the Golden State philosophy of just like switching chaos everywhere, just like scrambling all around. Then it's not like that Golden State philosophy. It's the philosophy of like shrink the floor. Like shrink the floor, have everybody inside the arc kind of thing. Don't really run out on shooters. And this is where a team like Miami will capitalize on it.
And I'm gonna say this, and this is why I think Bud should adjust in some of the things. I don't hate the drop coverage. I don't hate them having to beat us from the 3-point line. What I hate the most, one, he has to know that the Miami Heat, they're gonna set illegal screens. That's one thing that they do. They set them at the Warriors.
They are underrated in that. Nobody ever talks about it.
Nobody ever talks about it. But Bam sets the most illegal screen. That's why Duncan's able to get open like he does. So he has to be able to adjust with those, but also like like stop, and this has to do with defense. The Bucks are gonna have to stop turning the ball over, because if you really want this to work, if you want them to just beat you at the 3-point line, which I think is a fine scheme, you cannot let them get out in transition. You cannot let them get points in the paint off of those transition actions. You just can't. That's why the Bucks are losing. It's like simple as that. 18 turnovers I think 18 turnovers tonight or last game. Something
and it's not like
man.
a Golden State offense where, like, because you have so many turnovers, you can still make it up because you have the greatest elite shooting, pretty much in the sense of Steph, Clay, Wiggins stretching out, sometimes Jordan Poole. Like, Golden State can get away with it because of the personnel that they have. But the thing about Milwaukee is, like, until Jrue or Chris can, like, really be, like, perimeter, like if you don't want to say Chris, then until Jrue can, like, clean up his mistakes, it's not going to work. And also another thing too, when people are saying that Jrue should be maximized more offensively, it's the same dilemma with when people were saying that Russell Westbrook on the Lakers should get maximized more than like LeBron or like LeBron in this instance.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. You are a perimeter creator, but if you're not creating shit on the perimeter, what are you doing? Like, that's my biggest like gripe with like how people are saying that like Jrue should be maximized. And also another thing too, this is where it comes to play. You're not the top guy. If you like Chad, this is like a question. Who should you maximize more? The superstar talent that's the number one guy, or the third option and bring down the superstar? You see what
I hate that question.
No, but go Bells. That's like the main thing. Like, obviously, the goal is to maximize both. But if it came to tooth and nail, which one should it be?
Obviously, you're gonna want to maximize the star. That being said, though, like, we have to remember that you maximizing that third option could also make the star better or star harder to guard. You know, that's how I see it. Like for example, let's say, and Draymond obviously isn't a scorer; he's just a playmaker. Let's just say, hey, we want Kevin Durant to play make more, right? So we're gonna let Kevin Durant get the ball, play make more. You know what I mean? Do all his stuff since he's higher in the pecking order. But just let Draymond involve him in less less options and actions. You're gonna make him a lot worse, and Kevin Durant a lot better, yes. But your team is gonna get worse as a whole. Whereas you setting, dude. You don't want me.
I didn't want to ruin your train of thought. My bad, bro.
But no, I got you, dude. I also want to say this, dude. Miami, and I'm asking the refs this from the please, I'm begging you. Just because you see a Heat player fall on the floor doesn't mean it's a charge. It does not mean it's a charge. Caleb Martin had it wasn't. I think it was Strus. Strus had a play. He was clearly leaning in a charge. He fell on the floor. They called a charge on Giannis. Turnover. Yeah. Stuff like that. But yeah, like that's how I see it really. By the way, like up again, dog. I see us at 19 likes. Get us to 30 likes. Come on, guys.
Let's hit 20 first and then 30. Just one more guy. Please hit the 20. Please hit the 20 more. And then get to 30. But okay, but before we pivot, I just want to ask you, Go Bells, and Bino, if you're still there. How's the series going to pan out now?
I said this last time. Say it again, bro. Miami in 5. I told you the series is over.
Wow.
They're
gonna end it in Milwaukee.
Come on now. Wait, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
I hear you.
I think Giannis is gonna step up. I think this is gonna be Giannis Brook game. Chris is gonna be mid today. I think Chris is gonna have a mid game. But who's gonna sell? Secret Mirotic. What's his name? Joe Ingles. And Jrue Holiday is gonna have a terrorist.
Hey, but Jingles has been good this series, like offensively.
He was not good to the last night, dog.
Oh, but come on, bro. Jingles has been fine though.
He's old on defense too. He's so.
Well, no. We know. Well, that's why he's like an 8th guy. But
look, the Bucks are winning Game 5, man.
You know, I was gonna say this. I guarantee the Bucks will win Game 5. Game 6 is where everything is gonna be on the line. But Bino, what do you think is the series? How do you think the series is gonna be?
Hey, man. Nothing better for the Giannis agenda than coming back from injury and coming back from 3-1 down, man.
But this is an 8 seed. Like I'm sorry.
Okay.
Nah, it's still something nice.
The greatest playoff performers ever. That's what I'm.
Dude,
seeing
I'm not
on
gonna lie,
Twitter.
bro. No,
That's what I'm
but
seeing
people are
on
gonna
Twitter.
forget this in 5 years because it's a fucking first round 8 seed, bro.
Hey,
Dog.
no. What they'll remember is this Jimmy Butler performance, and what I'm gonna say is right after that performance, he blew a 3-1 lead. What the fuck?
It's true though. Y'all saw,
That's true. He
I
got the
seen the
massage
picture.
doing, dog.
dude,
He got
hey,
the
y'all saw
massage
that
doing.
pose that Giannis had where he was like, like on his tippy toes, like ass out, like like before halftime.
He got that shit on. He got that shit on. He got that shit on him at all times. Yeah, but yeah. I would love to see us come back 3-1, but I think Giannis is down for it. I think he could do it. If he does do it, let me just say this, dog. Whew. A lot of niggas. A lot of this gonna add to his goat resume because
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Nothing better.
I just want to say this. No, okay, look, I'll say this. I'm not sure. Like, I love Giannis, but this is my thing. If the Bucks come back 3-1, although it is a great, like every 3-1 like win is always gonna be great. So I want everybody to know that. But it will be the most unimpressive 3-1 like comeback ever.
no.
So
It will be the most.
Jimmy Butler is out here averaging like 30 points per game on like 70%.
Dude, it's
shooting.
one guy. No, who the hell else is doing something?
Nigga, have you seen Kyle Lowry?
So,
All
bro,
right,
if
bro.
LeBron,
Yeah, all right, bro. All right,
Hell no,
bro.
bro.
All right. Yeah.
Bro,
What,
if
you're gonna
LeBron
pull up
threw-
the plus minus?
no, fuck
You
out of
gonna
here,
pull
bro.
up the
If LeBron blew a 3-1 lead on the 2018 Cavs, the other team would get mad credit, nigga. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing here, bro?
Wait, if LeBron,
LeBron
pulls
had
3-1
help.
on what?
Chill.
Oh my God, shut up.
God.
Wait,
Nah, bro.
I'll say
Nah.
this.
They'd be if LeBron's on the team, he did it. They'd be tearing his meat to shreds, dog.
Okay, so I'll say
Swear.
this. Bino, you said like the Bucks are gonna win in the 7?
Bucks and 7, man. Bucks and 7, man.
So I feel like there's only 2 routes: Heat in 6, Bucks in 7. And I feel like Game 6 will determine who's gonna win the series. I mean, obviously, I'm stupid.
Bro,
My bad.
this is how I see it. If you don't defend home court when you're up 3-1, it's over. That's how I see it. Like I don't think you can mentally come back from that once you don't close it out in 6.
So my thing is this. With how it's looking, Miami Heat in 6.
Miami Heat in 6.
Bro. It's not looking like anything, bro. Surely. They'll game plan better for Jimmy Butler because the rest of the team.
But
is
some of the shit that Jimmy be doing,
ass.
it's like, what game plan is going to work against him?
No. A game plan is gonna work. Now, I did say I was against this, and I understand why Bud doesn't want to.
No, and I was going to say, Go Bells. I agree.
But-
That's what you have to do now.
But you have no choice. Giannis has to be on Jimmy. Giannis,
Exactly,
bro.
There's
Exactly.
no choice, dude.
Facts,
There's no choice.
bro.
Dude,
Yeah,
just
that's
roll.
fact.
Bro,
Giannis is the only person. I saw it. He made Jimmy like airball a 3 or something. He blocked a 3-point shot.
Look,
While standing flat-footed. I mean, he can guard him. He's the only.
I'm not gonna lie. Doctors out there, just give him that bear tranquilizer. Just do it, bro. He needs it. Just give him the bear.
Tranquilizer is crazy.
Just give him the bear tranquilizer and let him go. Let him go to work, bro. He needs it. Like he needs to recover. Like I'm not gonna lie. I need supplies like on that bench while it's happening, bro. But yeah, I'd say Heat in 6. But if that's the case, I'm just saying this right now. If the Heat move on to the second round, the New York Knicks are in the Eastern Conference.
Where were you about your 3-1 lead?
I'm going
your 3-1 lead first.
I am going as far as saying, dog, if the Heat win this series, the Knicks are going to the finals.
I was just
probably, bro.
Okay, dude, shut up.
Bro, I was just, no, because that's my hot take, bro. We oddly
that is about to be the easiest sweep in finals history.
No, I'll say this.
Bro, they're getting packed up by.
I'm saying.
No, I have okay.
They're gonna Julius Randle in a final series.
No, bro. Listen, Julius Randle's about to have a Jimmy G ass run, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm about to say.
Just getting backpacked every round, bro.
Wait, guys, I have an even nastier take. So all I'm saying is this: if the Heat beat the Bucks, it will be the Knicks and the Nuggets in the NBA Finals.
Dude, that just sounds like trash.
The league would never let that happen.
That's not.
I'm sorry. Hey, bro. They couldn't stop the 3-1.
I'm not even gonna lie. I would say out of all the years for the Bucks to fold, this is the year that like.
This is true since last season. This is true.
Man, fuck that shit.
And they still got Evan Fournier on their roster. They're about to put that man out of nowhere.
Oh my God, bro! God forbid, dude. If we're in the conference finals and Tibbs plays Evan Fournier as the 8th guy, 25 a game off the bench. He's doing a Hachimura performance.
He's going for 50 in 25 minutes,
bro,
dog.
He is literally doing what Rui Hachimura is doing right now for the Lakers. I promise you, bro.
That'd be so nasty, dog.
Nah, this is actually crazy. Though.
Oh my gosh, dude. If that happens, I will never watch the NBA again,
bro. I am dead serious, bro. If RJ Barrett gets a Finals MVP, I will.
Deadass gonna kill myself.
Watch the NBA.
I will be there no matter what.
A WNBA watcher, nigga.
I'm not even gonna lie. If the Knicks are smart, if RJ gets a Finals MVP, trade him immediately.
Bro, no, I'm gonna lie. Imagine that, the first ever Finals MVP to be traded right after.
Exactly. Get him out of there. Trade value is never gonna be that high ever again. So,
and Chad, that's how we're gonna get one of these 4 guys: Joel Embiid, Kawhi Leonard, Jimmy Butler, or Brandon Ingram.
Oh my gosh, though! Look at this dude, LeBron winning. I wouldn't be surprised. LeBron's probably going to win it all.
I'm not gonna lie. If Jokic blows a 3-1 lead to the 3-0 lead to the Timberwolves, bro.
Dude, it's my luck, dog. I'm a curse. If that happens, I am legitimately a curse.
Speaking of curse, and speaking of how Darius mentioned a certain guy, next, let's talk about the next topic, and also let's give this guy a solo layout, because the Los Angeles Lakers and the Memphis Grizzlies played Game 4 yesterday, where the Lakers edged out the Memphis Grizzlies in the fourth quarter and overtime. This shit went to overtime. I love the playoffs. Shout out to the playoffs. Like, I just love
the sweep series.
Oh, yeah, the sweep series. And also, yeah, we're going to take it away. The Lakers are up 3-1. Shout out to LeBron in the clutch. Shout out to D'Lo for a lot of great buckets that he was bringing with the 3 threes. Very good moment. Also, he's putting pressure on the defense. Bro. And also, great job. Great job by the Lakers just holding down the Memphis Grizzlies. And this is one instance. LeBron James, 2020 game. First ever 20 rebound game, taking charges against Ja Morant, who was trying to kill him at the rim. Shout out to LeBron for that.
That wasn't even a charge.
That was a whole block.
No, that was a blocking foul. I'll say that. One of them was a charge, though. One of them was a charge, though. One of them was a charge, though. No, one of them was a charge. One of them was a charge, though. Wait, but also
shout out to way, bro. Bain. That play sold the whole game. I don't care what you say.
Hey, but also shout out to Desmond Bain for his dunk on LeBron. Shout out to Desmond Bain for his 30 piece. You did a really great job in that game. You did your best to hold
bro. You had 30 on 30 shots, bro. Nah, fuck out of here, bro.
No, empty the clip, bro. Hey, nobody else is shooting. And do you want Dylan Brooks to shoot?
Why not let it fly?
No, but bro. In the fourth quarter and in overtime, I genuinely think Jaren Jackson had like 2 shots. Dude, one of them was a putback.
When I tell you, Ja, for some reason, Ja, this game, he just wanted to fly. Like, every jump that I saw Ja do, he was like this high in the air.
Dog, bro. Yo, they said they were calling him Jeff Hardy, man.
I swear, dude, I'm not even trolling. I saw like Ja Morant literally, like, it felt like his kneecap was at the rim. Like, on some of his shit, like he was like
he literally just explodes off the ground. Like, it's actually insane every time.
But with that all said, go Bells. Solo layout. How do you feel about the sweep?
So
Memphis Grizzlies
sweeping
the fuck out of the Lakers. I remember you saying it like that.
Yo, first off, I did change my prediction. I did say that they were gonna win in 5 games, and turns out I am right. The Lakers are gonna win in 5 games because of my luck. And it sucks. Dylan Brooks. Dude, I really like you. I love your shit talk. Love the fact that you're fearless
and ducking the media.
But shit, dog. You gotta be better, man. You know what I mean? Like, you just have to be better, bro. I remember rookie year Dylan Brooks or second year Dylan Brooks. I could have sworn he was better than this dude offensively, at least.
Bro,
and now,
he averaged 28 in a playoff series.
Bro. Dude, it was Gobert in the cones, bro. Anybody could do that.
I know, but I'm just saying.
And Gobert in the cones.
You have to be. He said anybody could do that.
Bro, it really was. Like what? Joe Ingles point of attack? Oh no.
Hey. Scary.
Lock up Paul George.
That's not hard. Well, here's the thing. That's not hard to do.
Yeah, fuck out of here, sure.
Yeah, that's not hard to do.
Dog, trust me when I say this. That was one game, bro. Y'all need to calm down. That was one game.
It was one game.
Yo, I was outside of Game 6. Paul George put up great numbers, dog. That series.
Outside of Game 6. Okay, bro.
Yeah, Brooks played like he's just Like he's such an inefficient player, you know, and you know, like Memphis as a team, they have an issue, a shot creation issue. They have, I think they lack playmakers in just general overall creators off the dribble. You know what I mean? Like Desmond Bane, I'm gonna give him his props. He did what he did. Ja Morant.
Wait, do you mean playmakers or just extra passers on the team?
Like extra passers, extra decision makers.
Because I agree
with
even
extra
more passers, yeah,
and even just more floor spacers in general. Because you look at their starting lineup, right? Desmond Bane is the legitimate, like yes, Jaren Jackson can shoot, right? But I don't think that's weak though. Like, what do you want him to say, dog? Like, what do you want Dylan Brooks to say? He's pissed. What do you want him to say? Oh, hey guys, LeBron dicked me down today. Oh yeah, you saw that last play.
But also, Go Bells, think of it like this: if you're talking all this shit and then you're wrong, you gotta like take the line of fire. Because also at the same time, if you were right, you'd be like wanting to say like I'm a prophet out here.
Because he got a lot to say. Yeah, you got a lot to say, dog. But I'll say he probably should have showed up during the media. If I was in the media, this is how I do it, dog. I pull up to them. I pull up to the media. I'll be like, okay, guys, to the league. Thank you guys for your cooperation and everything. But let's just be honest. This is the Lakers league. The referees, they're helping them out. I would have blew my check. I would have been like Adam Silver, the script. You know, I would have been talking about everything, dude.
like that one guy on ESPN that was like, yeah, this is a script out here. Like,
yep, you know that's for sure, dog. But yeah, like, I just feel like that Memphis team, they're just lacking a lot offensively, and I think Steven Adams and his offensive rebounding hit a lot of those huge issues. But also, I want to say
and Brandon Clark
that as well, and him being a legitimate rolling threat as well. But I also think another issue for them is this. I don't think they should be that reliant on such a bad free throw shooter, because Steven Adams, as good as he is, I'm sure if the Lakers were getting killed by this man, they would have found a way to get him off the floor by hacking him.
No, but it's also but it's not even about like Steven Adams, like, you know, like playing the whole damn game, but it's about playing him in spurts where you absolutely need like the best rebounder in the league. Because also another thing too, like I'm pretty sure I'm looking at it like when I was looking at the stats, like
man, I'm pretty sure hold up, dog. He did say this, but Shaq needs to shut up, Shaq.
No, shut up, bro. Come on, bro.
Lame, dog. I saw that, Shaq. Shaq thought he did something, dog.
Wow,
Shaq thought he did something, dog. I respect you, Shaq. I really do. I really do love Shaq, but that was so lame, dog. You talking about 20,
you can say it's lame, but also Dylan Brooks is trying so damn hard to poke this bear, but it's not gonna work, bro.
LeBron, bro. By the way, I just want to say this also. I want to shout out Xavier Tillman because he did such a good job on LeBron, dog. He did such a good job on LeBron. One of the better defensive performances I've seen on LeBron this entire time. But the entire Memphis Grizzlies team, like LeBron is averaging like what 23 points a game. They're doing their job there.
But also a good amount of it is because like game one Bron was horrible. Like, you know, it's the feel out Bron thing.
Like, he's still been mid.
I'd say like I wouldn't say he's been mid. I'd just say it's not like a riser, if that makes sense.
Dude, he's not averaging 25 like he usually does. He put up 29 a game during the season. And
I'm not impressed by this year's Bron. I was never impressed by regular season Bron this year. Even in those spurts where like and especially post foot injury, like post scoring title where like he played through that foot injury. Fuck no, I've not been impressed with this guy.
He's not the same player.
Wait, but to mention the Memphis series, although Memphis make themselves look bad by like, you know, just like talking a lot of shit and like, you know, being down in this 3-1 deficit, you're a 2-seeded stuff. But also, I feel like the confidence arises from Memphis when the fact that their team is fully healthy. Because I feel like when their team is fully healthy, in my opinion, when their team is fully healthy, they are the second best team in the West, like which their record reflects.
Mm-hmm.
Which their record, I wouldn't say easily at this point, but which their record reflects. But the issue is, like their bigs are like pretty much injured, and that's another thing too. Like I remember NMZ, shout out to NMZ, he's going to be a future podcast one time, but he mentioned this one thing: Memphis's identity is physicality. Like just physicality, big guys, burly, grit and grind, the whole thing. But when you lose two key facets, and also the anchor, like the main catalyst for why this is a big physicality team in Steven Adams, you lose that identity. You don't have it anymore. That's why, like, you're like, if you actually look at it, Memphis's big man depth now is bad.
Santi Aldama, man.
Santi Aldama, and like they actually don't even have a backup 5. Their backup 5 is Jaren Jackson Jr. Like that's the funny part. And like I'm not saying Triple J can't be a backup 5. Never. I'm not saying that. Obviously he can be a small ball 5, but he shouldn't be like the relying backup 5. It should be Brandon Clark. It should be Xavier Tillman when Steven Adams is healthy. But the issue is it's not. Memphis relied so much on their depth and their like just like suffocating interior defense and rebounding, but because of the fact that like their main guys are injured in that regard, they lost that edge. They don't have that identity anymore, and that's why their flaws look way more exploitable. And even from an offensive standpoint, it's also bad too because all screen screen setting,
dude.
Yeah, Steven Adams is like I'll say this. I feel like people gas up screens for everybody else. Like everybody, like I feel like for big men, like whenever people are like, "Man, his screens are lethal," I'm like, stop doing a Kwame Brown point. But Steven Adams is for real. Like when it comes to screen setting, and not just screen setting in terms of John Morant going downhill, but in terms of Desmond Bane getting wide open for looks, in terms of sets where Desmond Bane is curling to the corner, or when Triple J is slipping to the paint, in terms of what, and another thing too, this is an underrated part of Steven Adams' game for why Ja's finishing is so damn good, sealing the other bigs in the paint. Like literally, like, and also it's a clean screen too when he's just like this. Dude, Steven Adams is a big body, and he just literally like allows Ja to have the cleanest lanes ever. Because if Ja's doing all this finishing with the fucked up hand and a paint clogged, imagine what's gonna happen when he has a big that shuts off everything. And like he's allowed to have like just
bro, think about this as well, dog. Even if the big is able to get around Steven Adams and attempt to block that shot, and Ja misses, Stevo is right there for the board. And
also another thing too about Steven Adams, he's a very good passer for a big. Like and that's where I was talking with Gobels about the extra passer element. Steven Adams is an extra passer, a very accurate one. It's like the Rob Will dynamic, of last year. Because one of the things that Rob Will was very good at, top of the key, like free throw line area, bounce passes to like Tatum at the wing. It's the same thing with Steven Adams when he would pass it to Dylan Brooks, like, or pass it to Desmond Bane, or like, and also in this instance with Triple J's like explosion as an offensive player, Steven Adams drags out like the big somewhat, and he allows Triple J to have openings for like his post ups. And also, if Triple J kicks it out to Steven Adams, Adams's floater is not that bad. So, and also another thing too about Brandon Clark.
Yo, Bino, you remember that shit used to be money, man.
Bro, that Adams floater where he's
that
like,
Patton Westbrook assist, man. He knew.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dog.
Bro, and then like although it's not like crazy anymore, like OKC, it's still like reliable when like everything is going to waste. And also another thing too about Brandon Clark, he is a great lob threat. He's a great vertical spacer for instances where Triple J is able to space. Like it's just another dimension. And also he's a good like interior perimeter guy that could help Memphis in this regard, where they're having to deal with like a physical team in the Lakers that I feel like people did not really like take into account for this series. Even if the Grizzlies are healthy, the Lakers physically can still match with Memphis because they're a big team.
I don't think so. I still disagree there.
But bro, AD, I'll say this, backup wise, I agree, but starting lineup wise, they could do it, bro.
I still disagree, dude. like don't get me wrong.
AD might get bitched by Steven Adams.
AD.
Oh no, AD would have a tough time against Steve. But also the slips to the basket would get Steven Adams off the court.
I don't think that, and specifically only because one, the Lakers aren't much of a spacing team, so I think Stevo will be prepared for those things. He also has really good hands to kind of deflect those type of passes. But not just that, you have Jaren Jackson Jr. in the backside that's not working. But also like just overall, like you look at the power forward position. I believe, despite what people say, Jaren Jackson's a more physical player than LeBron James. I know that sounds crazy. I think that's the case. The small forward spot.
He's more reckless than physical, to be honest.
I think he's a more physical player than LeBron, dog.
Look, bro, speaking of Jaren, bro, them niggas have turned him into a role player. He does not get the ball anymore. I don't know what happened. He does not get the ball. And it was very bad to see that the fourth quarter offense was literally
all lives matter offense.
Ja and Bane taking turns. And Jaren Jackson was just spotting up, bro. Spotting up in the corner, Ja and Desmond Bain just took turns, bro. And I was sitting there like, bro, what are they doing? They have Jaren Jackson. Get him involved somehow. Like, at least try to get him involved. Like,
and then this is an
his little
issue with
post
Taylor
hook
Jenkins'
has been,
offensive
like, money in
philosophy.
this. Bro, either way, bro, like, there's no way Ja can just see Jaren on the court and not give him the ball. I don't know. It was very weird to see, like, it was just bad. Honestly, it was bad offense both ways, really. The only way teams were scoring is, like, in transition for real, or, like, off broken plays.
Yeah, but for both teams.
For both teams, especially down the stretch, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Hey, yo.
Ja, and then when they got fast breaks, Ja got to be better, bro. Ja has to be better. You have to convert those.
He has to understand that he's playing against LeBron James. LeBron James is going to get that call, even if it's a block and foul. Just expect him to get the call 100% of the time.
Could I ask y'all a question? Like, this is also another thing too. So, who do y'all think is the second best defensive rebounding and rebounding team in the league? I mean, in the playoffs.
Dude, I was gonna play a game with you like that, guys. You looked at all the stats, didn't you?
Yeah, I have it right here. Like, bro, I gotta be ready for the pod, bro.
I was gonna play a game with you guys, dog.
No, you could do like different like metrics, and I can just like still guess it. But the second best in those regards is the Los Angeles Lakers. Yeah. They understand that Memphis is crippled in the identity of like crashing the glass in terms of like just being physical and getting to the ball. And that's where somebody like an AD, a LeBron, a Jared Vanderbilt, like has been able to like come in and just really bring the spark in that regard. So I feel like that's the thing. And also I wanted to touch in on like an AD point about the for Anthony Davis. He's been inconsistent. I if you want to say he's great or like bad, whatever, I just feel like the main thing is inconsistency. And this shows in terms of his offensive motor. And also it translates. And also it translates. It translates to his motor, like just in general as a player sometimes. Because here's the thing. If you're not bringing in 100%, or like if you're not bringing in that offensive motor, it can show on your defensive end where it gets to a point where like you're slacking as a defender. And I feel like that's what's been happening with Anthony Davis in terms of games 2 and 4, because in games 1 and 3, did your job, great job, I love it. But games 2 and 4, it's not been looking pretty.
I don't know about that, bro.
I don't know about defense.
In the second half. Yeah, I was about to say 80's defense
is but then in the second half, it's not like it's been like the whole like game. You know, I'm saying like it can leak out to like other regards. But at the same time, shout out to AD. AD has like shown up like at least like enough to where the Lakers are up 3-1. So shout out to him.
Man. That offense, man.
When Anthony Davis puts up,
this is a big one. This is a huge one that I wanted to land. And
shout out to the foul baiting, man.
Lakers role player D-Lo.
And also, this is this is where my hot take is gonna come in. But I just want to say this. This is where my hot take is gonna come in about the Los Angeles Lakers. After game 4, the Los Angeles Lakers are clearly the second best team in the Western Conference and possibly the best team in the Western Conference at this point. One of the biggest issues that I've had with the Los Angeles Lakers is like, obviously I had an issue with their shooting, which is still a very big concern that I feel like people do not talk about enough, that like eventually it's going to get to the point where the shooting can cripple them in a series. But also the like when it comes to like, I guess you could say like a non like tangible basketball thing is that I don't feel like the Lakers capitalize on advantages, like in terms of like standings, in terms of wins, whatever the case may be. And I felt, and that's why I had the Grizzlies winning game 4, because I did not trust that the Lakers would be able to break it and take advantage of a situation and be up 3-1, but they did. And that's enough right there to show me that this is now a solidified contending team for an NBA championship. And honestly, I was going to say,
either way, I don't think that's what would determine that for you. I think something that would determine that for you, like in this situation, would be if they went into Memphis and finished the series. But if they go into Memphis and then they lose and then they still end up playing a 6-game series, which is what most of us predicted anyway, or a 6-7 game series, and what's so impressive about it?
Because in my opinion, like, well, I mean, number one, I thought Memphis was going to win the series. So that's my thing. Like,
I know. Actually, your niggas don't know ball though.
Oh my god!
It's not about not knowing the ball.
Bro, Memphis is hobbled to the ground.
No. Before this series started, y'all knew exactly what this Memphis roster was. before the series
And
started,
I still didn't trust that
y'all
the
knew
Lakers were
No.
capable.
Bro, before the series started, y'all knew the Lakers had one of the best defenses in the league. Before the series started, y'all knew that the Lakers had one of the best whistles in the league. This is all shit that y'all knew coming into this.
I was just hating.
Bino,
started,
my thing is this. But I didn't trust the Lakers shooting, which is still a very big concern.
You don't need to trust the Lakers shoot, bro. This is what.
But also another thing, too,
basketball.
But also I did not
think the Lakers have.
But Bino,
defense, the Lakers have.
Bro, I did not think that they would. I did not think that they had like a solid 6-man rotation. I thought they only had 5 guys that could be able to be played, and that's the starting lineup. I thought everybody else on the bench was going to be pretty.
I disagreed there, because I want to say this about the Lakers.
Well, shout out to Rui. He's been great.
They might not be a good shooting team, but one thing that they show post trade deadline is that they're good at making shots when it matters the most. You know what I mean? Like their players will come out of nowhere and they could have the worst shooting game ever, and then all of a sudden niggas like Rui is turning into prime Kevin Durant. Dennis Schroeder's looking like CP3. You know what I mean?
D'Angelo Russell hitting 3 threes in a row.
Okay, D'Lo not so much. I know he made
that was
3 shots tonight,
and then he took like 3 more shots after that. Break them all. I was like, yeah,
I know, right?
Yeah, bro. Yo, you know what's so funny?
Back to back.
I was in the Lakers spaces, and after he hit his 3rd 3. They said that if he would have made the mid-range shot, the wide open mid-range shot after that, he would have finally got to 50% shooting for the first time in the series. Like just touching it.
Insane, bro.
He missed the shot.
No, bro. But like, yeah, their team, and this is the reason why I said like the Lakers are probably gonna win a championship this year.
I still don't know yet.
I think they are, dog, and I understand. I think Denver.
They're losing to Denver, man.
I think Denver is the best.
Losing
team.
to Denver. Yeah.
I think Denver is the best team in the league in the Western Conference by far. But that being said, we got to remember, and Bino brought this up, and let's just all be honest now. The league is not going to let Denver make the finals. Like, I'm sorry, bro.
No. But here's the other thing too. Like compared to Memphis, Denver like has a lot of health, and also Denver. I feel like also Denver can be able to cover up the deficiencies they have defensively by like with what the Lakers have, because the Lakers are an inside oriented team and a shot creation team.
Dude, did you watch the 2020 series?
But go Bells. The teams are completely different.
Though,
both teams are completely different,
dude.
Though.
I know both teams are different, but I'm saying if you watch that series and you watch how those games were officiated, I promise
oh
you.
My God!
I promise you, there is no way on earth the Nuggets are making it out the West if they play the Lakers. There's no way.
But go Bells. No. I know you're trying to jinx, bro. But
I'm not jinxing, dude. I'm not jinxing. I'm dead serious.
No, but here's the thing. I still don't feel like and this is another thing too that I just didn't even like take into account when it comes to the Lakers. They don't have a backup big.
They don't.
That's gonna destroy them. If AD gets in foul trouble against the Nuggets, which can happen.
I'll say this. Jeff Green been playing backup center. If Zeke comes out, you can play Zeke. You could just play AG at the 5.
Zeke should be getting way more minutes. I don't know why Mike Malone is not doing that shit, bro. Mike Malone is getting on my nerves with these rotations.
I think it's probably because they can go. It's probably because they can go small with Jeff Green because Rudy Gobert and Cat suck. So.
No, but what I'm saying is Zeke Naji should. No, but I'm saying Zeke Naji should be getting backup 5. Like, bro, he's playing DeAndre Jordan. I don't even care if it's for one possession in a game. He's playing him over Zeke Naji.
That's true.
Yeah, dog.
Like, bro, I don't know. Mike Malone is playing with fire. And also, Mike Malone, I'm begging you. Mike Malone, I will literally do anything. Please, Jokic bench and Jamal starter rotations. I'm begging you for that. Like, he's literally Jokic.
Jamal. Okay. In this series, it hasn't been atrocious besides like last game. If we're being
because the Wolves suck compared to Denver.
But like usually throughout I guess a good team, you can't. Him and Jamal Murray and MPJ, they got to run together. And also, I want to say this as well. Can MPJ get the ball in the fourth quarter, please? Like fourth quarter OT.
I swear,
dog. He touched the ball, dude. Like he didn't touch the ball once in OT.
This man MPJ was literally the reason that game went to OT.
Literally hit back-to-back threes,
no
touches. Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant with no
all right,
handle, bro.
before let's get predictions for tonight and tomorrow's game. So I think that's 7 games. So like I think most of the series.
Okay, so today's the Hawks, Nuggets, and Suns. But what'd you say, Bino?
No, I was saying most of the series are 3-1. That's what I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Then
okay,
and we
so,
all of us I believe that one of those 3-1 leads are getting blown.
No, I was gonna ask you. I was gonna ask you guys seriously. Okay, which teams? So obviously we have multiple teams with a 3-1 lead. Which team is going to blow that 3-1 lead? I'm gonna start with
none
you,
of
Cher.
them. None of them.
them.
All series are gonna end today.
What about you, Bino?
He's not just talking about today. He's talking about in general.
Oh, in general? Oh, then
in general.
Okay. So the only ones that are gonna not end like after like today and tomorrow are the Lakers, Grizzlies, and the Heat Bucks. Everything else will be end series end. Oh wait, actually, yeah. And okay, so today's series ends. Tomorrow's series don't.
And give me what team that you have blowing the 3-1 lead, dog.
Okay.
Who's gonna blow a 3-1 lead?
Ooh, the Miami Heat. If I was to guess one, because honestly, at this point, I don't think any of them are going to blow 3-1 leads, but the highest one that will is the Miami Heat. So I'll go with them.
What about you, Bino?
It's obvious. The New York Knicks. It's obvious. Come on, man. We know Knicks fans can never be happy. We know Knicks fans can never be happy, man, bro. Julius Randle's gonna show up to Cleveland and build a brick house.
Like
he's already doing that, and we won.
Come on now.
Hey, I didn't finish. RJ Barrett will go back to what he is.
And we still won one game in Cleveland.
One game. That shit was Mickey.
Oh, now it's
one
Mickey.
game, buddy.
Genjutsu. Come on now. We're not getting tricked no more.
Garden RJ is
Isaac Okoro was getting heavy minutes in that one game. It doesn't count, man.
Wow. Oh wow. You want Brick LeVert? You want Brick LeVert in the game?
Karis LeVert played good. I don't know him in the last game, but the 2 games in New York, he played good.
No, he hasn't. He had 1/3 quarter spurt that didn't mean shit.
His numbers tricking everybody, dog.
I'm about to say, bro,
hey,
Karis LeVert had 1/3 quarter where he was making shots.
I bet on him. No, I bet on him in game 3 at 0 points in the first half. But in the second half, he hooped, and then in the last game, he was fine too.
Shots.
Dude,
all right, he was fine too.
Okay, guys.
He is literally better.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't, bro. Bro, he was breaking open threes.
Karis LeVert, like. He is a BDSM player, dude. BDS player, dude. Swear,
BDSM.
Dude. Like this dude, bro. Literally hooper. Do not look at his efficiency. Just watch him play. He has
literally, bro.
Literally, dude. Like,
dude, I'm serious. Every Cavs player I have some form of like fear of. I'm like, oh, if they're wide open, they're gonna make the shot. Even the bum ass corner shooters, Isaac Okoro,
Isaac Durant.
Isaac Okoro. I even have some fear. I'm like, all right, he's gonna make at least one of these. Karis LeVert, I have no fear in my heart whenever he shoots.
Either way, you know who you should have fear of, bro?
Uh-oh.
Donovan Mitchell, man.
Nah, dude.
After what he did in game 4?
That guy right there, he is going to get that look in his eye, and he is going to turn into the shot checker.
Well, he should have. I thought he had that in game 4. I thought he had that in game 4 and built a brick house.
Yo, all I see is this, dude. Donovan Mitchell has only been able to get one game against the Knicks. Rudy Gobert has gotten a game against one of the best teams in the league, dog. All I can see is this.
Anthony Edwards.
Oh my God.
All I can see is this, dude, bro. Like D. Mitch is not beating the Colin Sexton allegations, dog. I'm telling y'all, bro. He hasn't.
All I gotta say to that, nigga.
You're so disgusting.
Rudy Gobert is not getting a game on the Knicks.
Oh wait, also
yes, he is. What? Come on now, stop.
Hey, bro.
What do you mean?
Hey, bro. Look, but okay, so Bino said the Knicks and the Cavs.
What a mid off.
Go Bells. Which series do you think?
By the way.
Oh no, it's because you're right here for me. You're right here for me. That's why. Like this.
Okay.
Fine, Go Bells. Who do you got?
So for me, I have, and just knowing my luck, and I haven't been wrong about this because I know teams that I root for, they fail, and I can't be happy. So knowing my luck, I'm 100% certain that the Denver Nuggets are going to blow a 3-0 lead.
Oh my God, it's not gonna happen. Bro, I don't
Yes,
think
it
people
is.
understand. Do you know what this actually reminds me of that like is pretty funny? This reminds me of the Nuggets, or no, not the Nuggets.
Why does
The
he think that
Timberwolves.
Denver is gonna lose a home game? I'm so confused.
Dude, they're like the best home team in the league.
I know, but like I said,
Behind Memphis. Behind Memphis.
like I said, dog, I am one of the most unluckiest niggas on the planet. I have not been wrong.
No, okay, but how all right, how about this? Now let me ask y'all another question. What's a series that y'all don't think will have a 3-1 lead blown, but you wouldn't be surprised if it happened?
The Knicks.
I say
But outside of the no, but you predicted that. That's the thing.
I'll say this one for Miami because Giannis, I think the Heat are gonna win. I think they're gonna win. I think they're playing tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
I think the Heat are gonna win this series, but I would not be surprised if Giannis just came in and said, "You know what? Fuck it, man. I'm just gonna take over and win this series."
Hey, by the way, the Bucks in Game 5 are gonna have the fakest shooting in NBA history. It's gonna be like
that never happens, right?
I know.
No, it's gonna be
no.
It's one of them Game 5
gonna show up. That shit.
No, bro, it's one of them Game 5 performances where it's like you just need to win this game, even if they lose in 6. You're just gonna have like the Memphis Grizzlies Game 5 against the Warriors last year. It's gonna be one of them things. It's like, you lost the series, but like, this Game 5 is gonna be the fakest thing ever.
You say, go get it, man.
Go get it. So like the Clippers tonight against the Suns. They about to shoot 60%.
All right.
Hey, bro, this is the Clippers last. This is literally the Clippers last game of the season.
Go Bells. You said you wouldn't be surprised about the Heat Bucks. What about you, Bino?
The Clippers.
Really?
All right, Matt, hold on. Let me not say blowing the lead.
PG Kawhi are not returning though.
No. Let me not say blowing the lead, but I'll say them like extending the series to like 6 or 7. I would not be surprised if they extended it to 6 or 7.
Westbrook takes 40 shots, scores 46 points. And
then need it. Okay?
Hey, I will say this. You guys are gonna be surprised, even though I gassed this team up and I think they're serious. The series that I wouldn't be surprised if they blew a 3-1 lead would be the Lakers Grizzlies. I would not be surprised in the slightest if that happens. I don't think it'll happen. It ends today. Bro. By the way, can we talk about the Celtics? 42% from 3 for the series. They are hitting every fucking 3-pointer.
Wait till them 3 stop falling, dog.
No. If they face the Bucks, that shit's gonna rev up to like 80%.
They're gonna, but against the Miami Heat, it's not gonna continue.
Hey, I will say this: Philly is gonna control that shit. Philly is not gonna let them like make a lot of threes because Philly scrams to the 3-point line. But then again, Philly's gonna lose. They're gonna go out to that.
I also want to say this, dude. If the Lakers end up blowing a 3-1 lead, dude,
would be the most Laker thing ever. By the way,
dude. First off, LeBron eliminated from the GOAT conversation.
No, shut up.
I don't give a fuck how old he is. Nigga, y'all gonna hype him up and gas him up for hooping like this in year 20. I'm gonna bring him down for hooping that poorly and when I'm blowing 3-1 lead. If he blows the 3-1 lead, you and Lakers fans, I promise you do not want to see me on the internet because I'm gonna be shitting on you every fucking day.
You know, Gobels, I feel like this is how your good luck is gonna turn around if the Lakers blow a 3-1 lead. Because I feel like you know what your instance is? It's like the opposite of mine. For me, like I was good luck all around from games 1 through 4 games 1 through 3 for every game, like in the playoffs so far. But I've been having some horrible luck from games 4 and on.
Yeah, I see on your Twitter, dog.
Bro, that like my updates, I'm like 0 for 4, 0 for 2, 0 for 3. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like
I can't believe y'all thought that the Heat was gonna lose yesterday, dog.
No, bro, dude, I literally said this in my post. If Jimmy just wanted to be Jesus Christ for some reason, he just wanted to be like, if he wasn't Jesus Christ, I would at least be 1 for 2.
Hit me, Butler, man.
Hey, but also but again, it would be a Lakers ass thing for them to fucking sell game 5. I mean, for them to sell the series. That's why I think that, because also I did say that they're like capitalizing on advantages, but also the biggest advantage is to win the series. And if they blow a 3-1 lead, that just shows that the Lakers' tendencies will never be fixed. And also, I got another hot take. If the Lakers blow a 3-1 lead, blow the team up. I would say blow the team up. Because like if you have constructed this roster and you're not even capable of like winning a first round series where you're ahead 3-1, Just get rid of it. And also, Braun is insanely injured.
Yeah, he's injury prone, but I think the difference next season, if they come back with a very similar, if not the same roster, they'll know how to win without LeBron. Something that they really struggled with to begin the season. They had no AD. I think they'll learn how to win without LeBron a little bit more. But also, I want to ask the chat. I asked the chat that question: who y'all think is gonna blow a 3-1 lead? I want to see, bro. I want to see. By the way, like up the chat. I saw
Like it up.
I saw y'all got 26 likes, dog. I like that.
Ooh, go Bells. Do that game that you were talking about, where like the stats kind of thing.
I mean, nigga, you look the stats up.
Okay, fine. I'll do it. I got it.
Yeah,
okay, so
come on now. You might
wait, hold
do
on.
it. I was just gonna point out. He said the Knicks most likely.
Bro, chill out on my Knicks, bro.
The Knicks. See, dog. Look at this, dog. Most likely Miami, coming from a Miami Heat fan. Oh my gosh, dog.
Wait, hold on, King David. You a Packers and a Heat fan? Nah, that's tough.
Oh, bro, 2 trash teams.
No. 2 teams that got no players except for like 3 guys. Like,
yep. A-Rod's not Jimmy Butler though, so I'm playing. They don't even have A-Rod.
Oh,
hey, I can't lie. By the way, the Packers won that trade.
You really think so?
Yeah, I did. They won.
Come on, go Bells, bro. Come on, go Bells.
It's gonna be another Russell Wilson situation,
bro. Come on, go Bells.
I do need all of them to blow through in leads. That'd be fucking incredible.
So, okay, this is actually gonna be some funny ass shit. So, let me. So I got some stats up here. So, like, we're just gonna play a guessing game of like how good guys are in the playoffs. So, who has been the best offense in terms of offensive rating in the playoffs so far?
The Miami Heat.
It's been the Miami Cheeks.
Correct.
Yeah, that's easy.
Who has been the second best?
Fake as hell.
Who has been the second best?
The Philadelphia 76ers.
They haven't.
What? Oh, the Celtics.
The Celtics? No, they haven't.
And I was gonna say the Warriors or King. No, one of the two. The Warriors,
the Kings. The Kings.
It's not the Warriors or the Kings.
Okay, the Denver Nuggets.
No, they're third.
Oh, okay. I'll count those.
Wait, hold on. Think about. The Knicks.
No, hell no.
No. They've been horrible.
I forgot they had one game. I can't even think.
Them niggas been having 60s ass scoring games.
Hey, bro, shout out to Tibbs for holding the. Hey, shout out to Tibbs for holding the Cavs to like 2 times under 80 points or like some shit like that.
Crazy
that
defense,
shit was fake
dog.
as hell. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, Tibbs is one of the. By the way, Tibbs is one of the best defensive minds to ever exist in NBA.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He is,
this
dog.
is the only series I don't think we touched on. So it's the Suns or the Clippers.
Yes, it is. Yeah. It is the Phoenix Suns that are the second best.
Mid-range only. Mid-range of free throws.
Mid-range of free throws.
Which has been gassed by D-Book. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, who's been the best defense?
Oh, that's the Knicks.
The Knicks.
That
was easy.
And then, what do you mean fake? Shout out to
I don't think it's fake, dog. Josh Hart, man.
Who's been the second best defense?
The Cavs.
No.
Really?
Oh, the Nuggets.
No, the Nuggets are fifth and the Cavs are fourth.
Okay. I was close. Oh, the Sixers.
They have.
Yeah, the Sixers.
Against an 11 seed, pretty much.
Yep.
And then this is the last
Dinwiddie led offense, guys.
Spencer Dinwiddie. Oh my god. Okay.
The way he choked those games, man.
Hey, bro. Let me actually tell y'all this. Who's been the worst defense in the playoffs?
Oh, the Bucks.
They have been.
That's all. Yeah.
That's pretty crazy though.
It's not crazy.
That is insane, bro.
Just goes to show you that Giannis is easily the best defender on the team. Like we can't be like, come on now,
bro. This is some nasty ass shit. Like right here. Like, okay, so like that was just like some stats that I wanted to pull out. But let me ask y'all this: from all the playoffs, who's like a guy that's been super underrated and like has just been stepping up for their teams? Like, the best step up guy for their teams.
Torrey Craig.
Like, do y'all want to shed light to? Go ahead.
You can talk about that nigga Torrey Craig. He's
Torrey Craig.
Prime Kevin Durant.
Niggas shooting like 65% from 3 or some shit,
Yep.
bro.
I know, right? He can't miss any shots, not missing layups. The best offensive player in the league, and then he's gonna fall off a cliff once he plays After the Nuggets series, by the way.
Hey, but I will admit he has been like toning it down in the crypto arena. Like in Phoenix, he was just like, oh my god. But in the crypto arena, he's been pretty calm.
Also, want to shout out my nigga MPJ and shout out my nigga Aaron Gordon.
AJ on defense. He's been fouling the last couple games a lot though. But
hey, but I will say this: AG on KD is gonna be like KD's gonna see the gates of hell, bro.
Hey. Depending on how DA sets screens,
and
it won't be a problem. But
bro, wait,
for the Timberwolves. Wait, go ahead.
For the Timberwolves?
No, I was gonna say for the Timberwolves. Shout out my nigga Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Yeah, he hit some big shots. I wanted to shout out also. I want to shout out because he said Derek White. I want to shout out Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin, dog.
You've been stepping up to the
goodness. This man,
the Heat
not only is he
not winning that
threes,
game
bro,
without him last night.
He is literally pulling contested three. Like I don't know what's going on, bro.
Like what?
Hey,
bro, come on now.
Wait. I'll say this: that contested deep two that he hit on Giannis, that's one thing. But when he did this, that celebration was cold as hell. I can't lie, bro.
He pulled out. He pulled out.
I was like, yo.
Come on now, he pulled out the hollow mask, dog.
Hey, bro. Also, another thing too about that Miami Heat game 4, I've never seen Kevin Harlan lose his mind like with Jimmy Butler. I've never. He's like Butler, long shot, God, and then like he's like literally losing his mind and like.
That shit was so
Jimmy Butler,
bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I was. For the first like half of it, I was hating so hard. But when he hit like the second step back three and he was like, "This is my house" and shit, all the hate in me, like you can't hate at that point anymore. Like,
nah,
bro,
I was
anymore,
pissed. I was. Dude. Oh, I remember saying this. The thing I said this. I was like, you know what, Jimmy, that's going in. I knew it was going in. I looked away and I was like, I can't be fucking happy. Like this exact shit I was yelling in my room.
Bro,
I'm
when
not
Jrue
gonna
Holiday
lie.
turned the ball over, I was like, "This is actually
this game is
can't
over."
Be serious, bro.
Bro, when I'll say this, like at first, like when Jimmy made that and one, I was like, "No fucking way!" And then when he hit the, like, what is it, the three off the screen, I was like, "Whoa!" And then when he hit the mid range off of Jrue, he didn't even need a hit, bro. That was so early in the shot clock.
Yeah,
when
bro. He was just like, feeling it, bro.
Bro, when
Michael
Kevin
Jordan,
Harlan hit that thing, when he hit that good, I was like, yo, I was like, this shit is great. I was like actually getting hyped for real.
Yeah, bro. Like shit like that just make you sit there and like think like, wow.
Hey, bro, Mike Breen or Kevin Harlan?
It's still Breen, but Harlan is good. It's still always gonna be.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd take Kevin Harlan.
I'll say this. As a it's crazy because I'm a Knicks guy and like I get blessed all the time by having Mike Breen local commentary with Walt Frazier. I'm so blessed for him, but man, Kevin Harlan is the GOAT. Like he's the greatest commentator in NBA history. Like, bro, he has like so many like different phrases. Like he actually gets in the game, and like the thing is, he's also multi-sport. Like I get to enjoy it in football.
Yes, that's true. That is true. That is true.
And bro, he be making me think that Tua is like an elite quarterback. He's like talking about low, deep. He's going for him. I'm like, yo, like yo, I'm going.
He threw it short. He threw it short.
Dog. I think he called the. Did he call the Super Bowl? Did he call the Super Bowl?
Oh no, this is fucked, bro. Bro, why people be getting on Reggie Miller? Like I know he's not that bad.
Nah, bro. Reggie's actually annoying as shit, bro.
Yo, he be thick eating, dude. He was thick eating the life out before Jimmy Butler even did what he did, dog. He was like up and down on his meat, dude. Every fucking possession.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, he had like 45.
I said before he was taking over. He was up and down. He was on his dick.
Hey, bro, he knew from the get-go.
Dude. Like, come on now. But I want to say, Kevin Harlan, dog. He is, and for some reason, I think, and I think voice matters with this as well. Kevin Harlan's voice, I feel like, is like the perfect sports announcer voice. It's raspy, but it's also like this kind of like I don't know how to explain it, but it's.
But also one thing that Kevin Harlan shows is that he genuinely is watching the game for real. Like
also,
when he's
who called the Kings Warriors game, the last one?
Oh, Mark Jones. Hey, but also
I love him.
Hey, no, I'll say this. People on Twitter were mentioning this, and this is fucking facts, but I don't care. like the NBA is purposely setting up Mark Jones to do Kings commentary because he's a Kings guy.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck. I want that. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying, dog.
Also,
like,
we need more of that one nigga that called like game 1 of the Nugget series. I think he's a Chicago announcer. I forgot his name.
What's his name? It's not King. It's not King, is it?
Oh no! Oh wait, are you talking about?
No, not him.
Wait,
he called the first. He's the one that be like pure. He'll be like,
oh yeah,
bro.
Gus Johnson. Gus Johnson.
Yeah, him. We need more of him. He's good.
Dude,
I like him. I like Bino. What's the name of the Kings announcer again? I just
Mark Jones. Mark Jones.
Yeah, Mark Jones, dog. When he be like, he's harder than fish grease right now.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. I'll say this.
Or he popped the clutch.
Bro, the absolute worst feeling ever is when like any of these big time commentators make a big call against your team.
Oh man,
bro. Whenever
Bino, you already know, man. Don't talk.
Bro, bro, it's the worst feeling ever, bro. Because like I'm like, bro, imagine like if Kevin Harlan is like Donovan Mitchell for 3, good. I'm like, all right,
bro. Hey, I'm telling you, you finna hear that. Nigga.
Well,
hey, I guarantee you gonna hear that shit, nigga. I promise you.
Yo, every year, bro, the same play pulls up, and this play was fucking years ago. Curry from way downtown.
Yeah,
by Curry.
Shit, bro.
I'm like, oh my gosh, shut the fuck up.
Hey,
like
bro.
The fact that shit is just like stamped into our.
Is that like the
I
worst?
know, dog.
Is that like the worst commentary one to y'all in your head?
It's
No,
either that or the
because
Damian Lillard one.
No, but I don't even remember the play.
Oh no, the Lillard one was horrible, bro. He's like at the buzzer, Damian Lillard. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, see, I can't even remember the call, but I know the Curry one by heart.
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah. That shit played way too much, bro. Anytime the Thunder played the Warriors, they replaying that shit.
Yeah, every day you see that play.
Every time it was that day or on this day.
Hey, bro.
That shit all over Twitter.
I'll say this. Mark Jones's Curry calls, like one of the Curry calls, butter. Like,
that shit is tough, bro. Mark Jones is tough, bro.
Yeah, he is. I really love. I'm so happy they won.
When Curry pulled that last 3, and he was like, "Is this the dagger?" He was like, "Is this the dagger?" It was like, "Oh no," he called dagger. He said, "This is the dagger," but then Curry missed it because Curry not clutch. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, he's not clutch. He's not clutch, though.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, well, I know we all saw Chris Over moment, right? He said, "Hey, let's call timeout when it's not there." Good shit, Curry.
I'm not gonna lie. If they would have lost, oh my god.
Hey, bro.
Go Bells was revving up the hate, bro.
Hey, bro, did y'all see like when Kevin Harlan was doing the college commentary for that team that threw that horrible like pass to the half court?
Yeah, I seen his reaction.
And then like, did y'all see Stan Van Gundy's? And people were like, "That's the face of somebody that lost a parlay."
No, because that was the worst pass of all time, bro.
Bro, because like I saw Stan Van Gundy, he literally was like this. He like saw the inbound steal, and he's like, no, in his head. Bro. And then when he hit the 3, he was like,
"Bro, hold on, did y'all hear Van Gundy last night? That nigga was dying."
Yo, his voice was. I thought I was the only one. Dog, his voice was so deep. I was like, no
he
way,
was
dog.
literally dying on commentary.
Hey, bro, like, dude, that reminds me of like when Marv Albert was in his last year, and he was just fucking up everything.
He was so bad, bro.
He was fucking up. But also, I'll admit,
not only that, it was him and Reggie. It was just the worst commentary team ever.
But also, I'll admit that open environment did not help because they were so delayed. Like, bro, I'm
pour this, and he was like,
bro. I remember like in the 2021 season when like I was like rewatching the Mavs like Clippers highlights for Game 5. And like Luka, like I remember he made like a step back 3, and then the shot goes in, and then like 2 seconds later, all you hear is what a shot by Doncic. Like,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they're in like the bubble, and like
it was not good, dog.
Yeah, and the year after the bubble, it was mid.
I'll say this about Mark Jones.
Ooh, this is a good one, bro.
I want to say Mark Jones is probably the most relatable announcer ever, and I feel like that's what makes him so unique, because a lot of these people they don't really know. But yeah, put the question
also no. The guy who calls Nets, the guy who calls
Iron Eagle.
Iron Eagle is a god, dude. I love him. I love him in football so much too, dog.
Dude, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I love dual commentators, bro. Because the thing is like I get to enjoy both. Like like when they translate to other sports, bro, that
dog.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Oh, he's not human."
No,
Yeah.
you know what's the
He's
funniest?
definitely good, bro.
No, one of the
I
funniest
like
Iron Eagle ones. Remember when Antonio Brown returned the punt? He's like, Antonio Brown kicks a man on the way. He's like, Brown juking defenders. One more to beat. Kicks a man on the way, but a flag down.
That dude is
he's definitely good. Nah, but yeah, I feel like when Kyrie and KD was in the playoffs and them niggas would hit a three on the Nets or just their games in general. Like when Kyrie and KD hit a three, that shit was definitely lit. And another commentary team that I recently got more respect for is like you realize it when like players are going off how much you respect the commentator. When Kyrie went off in that fourth quarter against, I think it was the Kings, the Mavs announcers had me lit. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. And that I was surprised by that one. The Mavs announcers definitely had me.
No, I don't fucking that, but this also best saying ever, dog. After a post,
LeBron James with no regard for human life.
No, not gonna lie. I still think the best call might be when he was like, Kobe Bryant just sucked the gravity out of the building or something like that.
Here comes McGrady. Oh,
where he did the baseline, Doug. That was definitely tough.
Hey, bro. Kevin Harlan loves Chris Anderson. He's like, oh my God, it's the Birdman flapping his wings. Like he's soaring.
It'd be going on.
Yo, bro, that nigga Birdman was really like an icon for like a year and a half, bro.
He
for
was
no reason to other than his mohawk and his nickname.
Dog. But also, dog, secret ups. I want to give a shout out to this dude. Now I know he said something crazy, but the Thunder's old announcer.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Like the Westbrook one.
Yeah,
man,
bro.
He was
really good.
That
dude.
Westbrook
now we're
one
relegated
is
to
crazy
mid,
though.
Now we're relegated to mid. And
Thunder on the high side.
That call, like, I go back and watch that game so much.
Hey,
game 6, Utah. No, that game 5. Game 5 against Utah. I go back and watch that game.
Hey, Westbrook, stop! Hit that step back three. Bound dribble.
Hey, bro.
Flex.
Remember this?
What?
Remember this?
Oh my God.
Hey, bro. Remember this? Westbrook at the buzzer to beat the Nuggets. Got it. What a perfect way to end the game.
Come on, bro. Just like
way.
There it is. What a perfect ending to a historic season.
That was. Oh my God.
they fired.
bro.
This
That was
man,
when
bro.
Russ broke the
They
triple double
should've just
record, right?
suspended him, man.
He's got it. What a perfect ending to a historic
This is why I keep saying I want to see this on national TV more, just so I can get away from our guys.
Yeah,
Swear, literally. Just so I can get away from our guys.
I don't mind Cage that much. He do talk about his church league too much, but that Mark dude, he is like NPC.
Bro, there were games where like he missed games, and I think who's our other guy that's on the team?
The other Nick dude. It's the other
Nick Gallo.
Dude.
I think
that's Nick Gallo.
He was actually doing commentary, and he was way better than the freaking.
Hey, bro,
both of them. Nick Gallo sucks. Nah,
hey, wait,
Nick Gallo sucks.
No, but he was way better than our other guy.
So non-national guys, I'm only talking about local broadcast, like local commentary. Who's the best? I personally feel like
Mike
it's
Breen, nigga.
No, I know Mike Breen. Okay, I'll say Mike Breen and Clyde, but another shout out is the Bulls announcers.
Yeah, I was just about to say,
they are so damn good, bro. Stacey King is the funniest dude ever, bro.
Step back and kiss myself. Big time play, man. Big time plays,
bro.
Bro, I would also say it has to be who's the Hornets guy?
Yeah,
bro, he be losing his mind, bro.
Yeah, bro. Any commentator that's keeping you engaged and entertained.
Oh, Eric Collins. Shout out to Eric Collins.
Yeah, dog. I had no idea who was light skinned, dog. I had no idea he was light skinned.
Hey, bro, but like the thing is, like when Stacey King is so funny for the Bulls because like he has the funniest like catchphrase. He's like, "Oh, sriracha."
Yeah,
dog. You remember when Valentine pulled that shot, dog?
No, oh my goodness, Valentine! And then bro, the funniest thing about that fucking clip, bro, I swear to God, the funniest thing about that clip is that as soon as he geared up to like when he loaded up,
said,
immediately you hear Stacey, no.
Bro, that reminds me of when Eric Collins was like, "Oh my goodness," when Big Bang shot a 3.
Bro, it'd be so damn funny when the commentators are just like surprised by what the hell that just happened. Bro, Dude, like I swear to God, bro, like he was like, "Oh my goodness, Valentine," and he's like, "No, no, no!" Like,
Yo, I
he's
want
like,
to
"You
say,
don't do that when your team is fighting back really hard in a game." Like,
I want to say underrated announcers, and I know people aren't gonna agree with this because I know a lot of people talking about the Nuggets announcers. In my opinion, are the most underrated in the league. Yes, they are.
they're
In my
give or
opinion,
take. They're give or
I
take.
can't even come up with their like. I've listened to it. I can't think of them like right now.
They're
not coming
solid
up
to
on my
me.
brain.
They're not anything like bad or good. They're just solid. They can be kind of stale at times, I'll admit. But they are like they
I
are
think,
for real.
also,
in clutch time.
the Laker guys.
it's like
are bad.
Murray
No,
Furry MP with the long J.
Hey, bro.
Yo,
Hey,
why
when
does
the top guys,
Jamal
like,
Murray? Why does Jamal Murray not do his arrow celebration anymore?
Because he
technical
got
foul. It'll be a technical foul if
Yeah.
he does it because it's like taunting. So like, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, fuck that shit.
I miss
think it's
that
lame
shit, dude.
too. I think it's lame too.
Blue-
I
Bro,
missed
Blue
that, yo.
Arrow
You have to
Jamal
pull that
Murray
whole
was
back.
tough, nigga.
I know, right?
Ah, this should be going hard.
Dog,
Anyway.
remember when he dropped the Celtics off, dude? Man,
No, you know what
yo.
still pisses me off to this day? When Claxton got ejected for standing up to Embiid. That still pisses me off for
Yeah.
that shit. Because
Hey,
like,
man.
like that and Bino, that's like where like I'm like, bro, that shit is so lame because it's like Embiid is like much bigger than you and everything. And like
This right here, deep in the queue. Yo, I love the captain. The captain
bro.
announcers are solid too, dog. He be
hey,
like,
wait. Oh, also this dude mentioned this. One of the worst
Ooh,
announcing groups in the league.
easily.
No.
Dog.
They're very biased, but when like Curry or Clay is cooking,
Dog,
they're
Yeah, and
pretty
I'll
good.
give them that.
They're pretty good. Like when Steph and Clay get hot though, I'll say, but like just like their normal commentary, like full game, they are very biased and annoying. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
They suck, dude. But the Cavs, I remember one. I always use this. I've been
Hey,
using.
RIP
this
to the original Cavs commentator. RIP.
I
Facts.
used to say this all the time, dog. I used to be like, which way did he go? And I remember it was an ankle breaker versus Jakar Sampson. Kyrie Irving had the best thing ever, dude. I always say he's like, which way did he go? Bruising ankles as he gets.
Who
I
was
like,
that one announcer that used to randomly that would be like bingo?
Oh, that's the Clippers.
Oh yeah, bingo. Yeah.
Bingo. Yeah, he retired or something like that.
Bro,
That dude was funny as hell, bro.
That shit's so funny, bro.
Bro, that dude was like bingo, like whenever they were on fire, bro.
Just randomly
Blake
yelling
Griffin
that out.
for free,
Was so funny.
Hey, no, but I
to me.
will say this. The Celtics commentators are boring as hell.
Oh
Yeah,
my
they
god,
are.
so boring. So,
No,
and
bro,
sometimes
I swear to
that's
God.
just Kendrick Perkins. Sometimes.
Hey, no, they're pretty funny though with some of it because they'd be like for two. Like, just- yeah.
They just sound like they're having a conversation watching the game.
Yeah.
That's what
I'm
they
about to
sound
say, bro,
they're
it's like
just talking to
they're a
each other.
watch party.
The motherfuckers playing chess while watching hoops, dude. It's crazy.
Hey, no,
You see
wait,
the
also
Raptors?
another one. What is it? I know there's another. Oh, the Lakers commentary. I'll say this: they are the most
like them.
unbiased, and
Yes.
most impartial commentary group of any.
Yeah, I
any
think I
team.
would
Easily.
agree.
And you know what's the funny part too? Lakers fans actually hate them because they're too unbiased.
Yeah,
Makes no
that's
sense, though.
another thing I was gonna say.
That's
If
so
you have a
lame, bro.
commentary team, like there are some commentary teams when like if the other team hits a big shot, they'll give you like the good or he got it like low
Or
low,
silent.
though. The Lakers commentary team will still give you. They won't give you as much energy, but
They're
they'll
gonna
still
give
give you
dude.
good
No,
energy. If the
you
other
know
Like
team
when
doesn't.
Shea hit the half court shot, dog. He said, "From the logo."
Yeah,
No,
like
I-
literally.
That's still the best call like
I'll say
I've
this.
ever heard in that.
I'm fine with commentary, like not like like boosting the other team if they sound depressed when they make the shot. Because like I'll say this, the Hornets
No, that
announcer.
shit is funny though. I'm not even gonna
No,
lie.
the Hornets announcer is funny because he's like he made the shot. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Eric Collins is just good at everything though.
Yo.
He's like,
Y'all
"Hey,
remember
shot,
this dude?
man."
By the way, this dude is a racist, but he did have that dog.
Wait,
You don't
what
like
was he a
that?
racist for? What was he a
Uh,
racist for? I forgot.
I don't remember, but he basically got fired from the Kings organization because
Yeah, I remember hearing something
But-
about that.
but
Hey, that call is crazy though.
he's like, if you don't like that, you don't like NBA basketball. No, those are
That's
And
go
then,
hard.
and then when it was just Kings, he'd be like, if you don't like that, you don't like Kings basketball. Like that shit was lit. I ain't gonna lie.
Dude, I'm
That
telling you,
shit was
dude,
definitely
these
lit.
commentators be having some catchy ones. Bro, I'll say this. One thing I like is that the Clippers commentary, they've evolved really well. Because at first they used to be super biased and on dick, but then eventually they became more impartial, and I like them.
I definitely find them in. I literally go out of my way to watch Clipper like streams, bro. 100%. Because I still got my league pass, nigga. Put me on the Clipper stream, even in the playoffs. That NBA, game three NBA TV game they had, and they got turned off the NBA TV broadcast so fast. That shit was so ass. I put on the Clippers broadcast. That shit had me lit when Westbrook was cooking.
Oh, an underrated commentary that's on the come up, the Timberwolves. They're on the come up, bro.
Dude, they're
that guy
biased.
Gosh!
Yeah.
Hey, man.
They're hell on, but I love their analysis. Like, there's very rare times I pay attention to their analysis. I love their analysis. I love how they break down the game as a group. I feel like it's really good. I don't listen to the Spurs, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I couldn't tell you about the Spurs commentator.
The Spurs announcer is another case of a guy who gets depressed when the other team makes a shot, bro. That's why I'm fine with it, because I remember one time, I forgot who it was. He was like, he made it. Like, he was like that. Like, I was like, that should be funny as hell, bro.
Oh my gosh, dog.
Bro, all right, so tell me this. Like, before we go, bottom 3 announcers.
Like, easily the Warriors on that bottom. They have to be.
Pelicans, 100%.
Oh, no. I disagree.
I'll say this. The color commentator guy does get annoying.
No, bro.
He does get annoying.
So biased.
Dude, AD used to work for the Thunder, dog. There's no way I'm putting him bottom 3, dude.
Wait, okay, so you think it's like Pelicans? I'll say this:
the Pelicans announcer is so biased.
Hey, the play-by-play guy though, he for sure has a commentator voice, like the play-by-play guy. The color commentator, I can understand it. Go ahead.
I would say Utah. Utah might be there.
Who's that?
The Blazers. The Blazers might be there.
Bottom three has to be the Warriors. The Celtics have to be in the bottom 3.
They're very boring. Yeah,
they have to be in the bottom 3.
Oh, wait, that's like the most I've ever heard them be excited.
With, Ryan Clark for Houston.
For Houston,
he was he was right. Like Ryan Clark and the other guy. I don't know.
The only thing I remember is Harden from the parking lot. That go hard. That go hard, bro. Oh, come on,
man.
Okay, he's mentioning the Raptors commentators.
I can't even think of who their announcers are. I'm throwing the Pacers in there.
The Raptors commentators are pretty. Yeah, they're just
no. The Raptors at least. I think they're solid. They're just pretty solid. Van Vliet, God, they have the announcer voice. I think Pacers
get that garbage out of here.
Pacers definitely bottom 3, dude.
That's the thing. I think the Pacers. If I can't think.
Hawks are also down there too.
Pistons too.
Oh, that's true, dude.
Pistons.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yes. I wanted to mention this, bro. The 76ers PA guy is so damn good, bro. Joel Embiid.
Oh, I'm not even gonna lie. The Celtics guy also isn't that bad.
The
Celtics guy. Yeah. That guy also isn't that bad. Or like. Because he uses their nickname, so that shit goes hard.
Bro, the Nuggets PA guy is funny as hell. He's funny.
Yo, oh my god.
He's like, yeah.
Yo, them boys, yo. Oh my gosh, dude.
Hey, bro,
that's what I'm saying, bro. If I had one of those jobs, I would have so much fun with it. Like,
dude, I'm about to say, like,
so much fun with it.
Hey, bro, dude, the funniest ones is like, he's like, let's go, like whenever like something happens. And then I remember in the bubble, the Nuggets announcer was funny because they allowed him to like be the PA for everything. I remember sometimes like when somebody made like a crazy shot, he'd be like, ooh.
Yo, I actually went to a Nuggets game, at the Ball Arena game, whatever. That shit was dead, no cap. But it was a Clippers. It was a what's it called? Hornets game, so I don't blame him. But
hey, bro, but also the Hawks PA is cool because like he be making that hawk noise, like when
like facts. That's what I was about to bring up during the Hawks Clipper game I went to earlier this year. He eventually got the crowd into the game, but I also feel like you gotta get us involved, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah,
because God, we was made it to the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter, but I guess because the Hawks were losing the whole game, but then they went on like a mini comeback. The crowd got lit. I ain't gonna lie. Jalen Johnson got this dunk, and I was like,
hey, I will say this: the Lakers PA is good in the sense of like his deep voice matches everything because it's like 3 LeBron James, and then you hear the organ in the background, like just in the background.
I want to ask you this last question as well. Before we end up going, because this was a discussion. Which crowd rank these three crowds.
Oh, in the playoffs?
In the playoffs.
Oh,
Rank these three crowds. I'm gonna give you three crowds. Rank these three crowds in the playoffs. OKC in their peak Oracle, and peak Sacramento right now. Rank these three.
Sacramento, Oracle, and OKC.
What?
Dude, Sacramento's atmosphere is so damn crazy. Like I'm saying, I've never seen Sacramento's atmosphere like to this extent.
We cleared that, bro.
Dude,
I don't know,
bro. What are you talking? Bino.
We have
also, I'll say this. One thing that I feel like that you can demote for the Kings that doesn't give them that same fear factor of Warriors and Thunder. They don't give them the shirts. If you gave them the shirts, it's a much more intimidating atmosphere.
They did give the shirts the first game with the beam things, whatever. But Bino, who's your three?
Bro, I'm going OKC, Golden State, and Kings, bro.
That's
bro, dude. No, the Kings
our crowd, bro.
Dude, the Kings are the loudest atmosphere.
Our crowd is literally a crowd of white people. Mind you, it's literally a full
dude. It was so loud in OKC that it was quiet. That has never happened before in an arena, man.
What does help for arenas is how they're structured. Because if it's one of them arenas,
maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Because some arenas are structured to where they allow echoes. That's why the Oracle Arena was so damn psychotic. Because
one thing I will say though, I've never heard a call like that Kevin Huerter game-winning 3 earlier this season. That literally broke the mic.
For the lead.
It literally broke the damn mic. So,
nah, dude, that was crazy,
that was
bro.
Insane.
Hey, bro, but also, bro, the Kings because they also said this too. In terms of I think they said decibels and stuff. The Kings crowd hasn't been as loud since the last time the Kings were in the playoffs.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I
say the record. I'm pretty sure the Kings have the record for the loudest recorded or some shit like that.
No way, dog. But for me, real quick, I'm gonna give the Thunder because we're Loud City. There's a reason why we're called Loud City.
That's fine. Yeah,
I'm gonna put the Kings and I'm gonna put Oracle last.
But Oracle's so damn fucking crazy, though.
I know it's crazy. I don't know why they left.
Okay. Tell me this: what adds what could add to a crowd that would make them so intimidating? Is it
first things first? In the playoffs, that shit got to be decked out with shirts every game. I don't know.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Second of all, I feel like the players honestly, I don't know. I think it kind of just depends on the crowd. You just got to get the PA guy, the PA's guy's job, or the people who put effects on the screen or whatever. Their job is also to keep the crowd engaged by telling them to chant defense and shit. For me, the Kings, the crowd is chanting defense every defensive possession. The Warriors crowd is only getting hype
the Chase Center is pretty mid. It's still got that voodoo.
Third quarter, and fourth. The second quarter for Warriors games are pretty mid. I ain't gonna lie.
You need an energy player. I think energy players are needed. The Russell Westbrook for the Thunder. He
remember when he fucking made that and one layup against the Lakers and the whole crowd just lost their mind.
Literally so loud it was quiet. That's what I'm saying, dude. And for the Kings, I'll say this one's for Malik Monk. You know what I mean? I feel like he's the dude who brings the injury and gets the crowd up. And then for the Warriors, peak Oracle, that was Draymond Green, dude.
No, honestly, I do know what I think it was. I think it was the fast break threes. No, the fast break threes is what set the roof on fire. That set the roof on fire.
Klay Thompson for three.
That Klay Thompson game, the crowd was nuts. It was just a random game in the regular season.
I know, dog.
But I just want to say this, bro. If you're an NBA player and you walk into an arena and everybody is wearing the same shirt and everybody is doing a towel flip, I would be fucking scared. I would look into that environment.
Nah, bro. You know what I recently seen? What video? You remember the video of Draymond dancing to whoop that trick when they got
that shit was
out?
fired.
That is my favorite video. I'm not gonna lie, that might generally be my favorite NBA video. I don't know what it is about it. Just the fact that Draymond embraced that shit. They were down 40 points. They were literally down 40 points.
That's why Draymond
dancing to whoop that trick in the crowd.
Draymond is so real nigga, bro. This is exactly why I call, because no matter when you're up or when you're down, he's gonna talk shit. But I
also think the Grizzlies and their whole whoop that trick thing when they win games is easily.
Hey, but I will say this: one atmosphere that is underrated in this playoffs is the Nuggets. That atmosphere is pretty crazy.
Nuggets home. Nah, I don't think. I think it's because
in the regular season it's dead.
It's dead. But the first 2 games,
bro,
the crowd brought it. The crowd brought it, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Wait till they gotta play those. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like there might be some Laker fans in the crowd.
Hey, when the Jamal Murray flurry came, dog, niggas was
dude. When Jamal started hitting because I'll say this. One thing is when the Nuggets it's the Warriors effect. When they were in the fast break and open threes, the whole crowd was like, and then
yeah. All I gotta say, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Wait till this Nuggets Sun series starts, bro.
Bro, the crowd is gonna be
Murray. Jamal Murray is going to fuck
Jamal Murray.
He gonna put Chris Paul on early.
Dude, he owns the Suns. I don't care. Like I don't think Devin Booker has beat this nigga in a game before, dude.
Hey, bro, go Bills.
Oh yeah. Actually, I do think Jamal Murray's undefeated against the Suns or some shit like that.
Hey, bro, the funniest thing,
or just against Devin Booker.
Bro, I saw this tweet where somebody was like, if Chris Paul's gonna have to be chasing Jamal Murray and KCP in the Denver altitude, that should go force him into early retirement.
Not only that, he got to do that while playing 35 plus minutes a game, man.
Dude, I don't think, and that's another thing I feel like people don't understand about the Nuggets atmosphere is even worse. They're in the altitude, bro.
Yeah.
That breathing is gonna be difficult as shit,
dude.
And this is why I say the Suns have to finish their series tonight, 100%,
bro, because they've been playing 40 minutes a night as a team.
If they extend this series another game and then have to go into Denver, Chris Paul's going to die on the court, man.
now,
my boy Campaign gonna have to be starting.
Starting with an injury, man. Guard. Damian Lee. Nah, dude. They what's it called? Somebody I follow on Twitter, Bobby. Shout out to him, dog. He said, dude, if CP3 isn't in the hospital and on a respirator after game 1, dude, we did not do a good enough job because I think, you know what I mean, like because we gotta run him out the gym. You know he's old. But real quick, I want to do something real quick, just for short purposes. To all the NBA players out there, tell me which is the scariest arena to play in.
Okay. Oh, they're for sure gonna answer it. I know one guy's gonna. Hey, bro, I'll say this though. That New York environment is psychotic, bro. The Knicks environment is pretty fun. Like all you hear is "fuck is you talking about? You can't do shit, B."
Bro, yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Those clips that drop after every game is just funny as hell.
Dog,
and that's why
they still saying "fuck Trae Young," dude.
And
dude, y'all know Side Talk NYC.
Y'all know Side Talk 3-1 lead so bad. That's literally why I wanted to blow a 3-1 lead.
They're gonna be so quiet.
Their reactions. It's going to be peak comedy,
bro. The Knicks, whenever they go against the Celtics, is like everybody's just losing their mind. Look, fuck you, Boston. Fuck you.
Yeah, literally, bro.
That's
wrap this up, though, bro. I gotta watch Trae Young.
All right, bro.
You gotta watch Trae Young lose this game, but
Trae Young masterclass without Murray, man. Vintage Trae Young.
Who deserved to be suspended, by the way? Why the fuck are you like headbutting?
So did Jason Tatum.
Facts.
Hey, bro.
They said to push that referee. Did he not?
Hey, it was an accident. It was
double standards.
It was an accident, bro.
Whoa. Real quick for guesses for tonight's game. Who's winning? Just real quick. Just go by them.
Hawks, Nuggets, Suns.
Hawks, Nuggets, Suns. What about you, Bino?
Oh no! Celtics, Nuggets, Suns. I don't know why I said Hawks.
I just realized that. I was like, what the fuck?
Wait, I know. Celtics, Nuggets, Suns.
I have the Hawks, the Clippers, and the Nuggets.
I have the Wolves. I have I like I said, they're gonna blow a 3-0 lead. I already know it's gonna come. I have the Wolves. I have the Suns, and then I have the Celtics win tonight.
All right. Now, with that in mind, run with those predictions, go bet, and lose some money. No, stuff. But this has been a great pod. Thank you, Go Bells. Thank you, Bino. Thank you, Mustard out there. Shout out to you for however much time you could show up for this. This has been episode 131. Go enjoy the playoffs. Have a great day.
Hey, real quick. Thank you, Lil D Trey. Thank you, Exotic. Thank you all the people, King David. Thank you all the people that showed up tonight. Really helped us out. Hey, like, share, subscribe, rate 5 stars on the podcast. We're gonna have it up. Please just get us out there. Help us out, dog. Help us out, man. We're trying to get big, trying to get bad. We want more people on the pod,
and we'll make y'all mods if y'all do.
Also, tell us which guests you want to see on the pod. But yes, that's all I have to say.
All right, have a good one. Peace out.